You are listening to the decision reel.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to the Decision Reel Movie Review Podcast, where the reels always fall off. I'm your host, Steve. With me this week, we got some special guests. We got Brent back, Vinny back, Brack. It don't matter. Don't matter.
That used to be one
Everybody's
of my favorite shows on Adult Swim. The Brack
son of a
Show.
bitch. You son of a bitch. He gets one. We also got, from the Zero Idea Podcast, Mike.
Yes, good
Also,
to be here.
Also Brent from
Yeah,
the Zero Idea
And
Podcast.
Brent from Zero.
Long time.
Just half hit, half zero.
Also,
Yeah.
also Brent from this show,
Yeah.
A while back.
In the past. Yeah.
right? And Vinny from this show a while back sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And then there's somebody over here.
And Randall.
And
Randy.
And good old Randy.
I'm always here. Why am I being
That is true.
treated
You are always
Do you have a,
fucking
Why
here.
were
do you
you
have a
last
womp womp button?
down the line?
I should, but I don't. I gotta. No, I'm not gonna do that. I got the works.
I need a fucking.
But
Those
every
are
time
always
you say
funny.
Randall's name, I want to hear womp womp.
No, too bad. We don't have that. But what we do have is everybody here. First time, 5 people in this small ass room.
It's
okay.
comfortable. It's cozy.
It's not bad.
Nah, it's
I
fine.
thought it would be a little more
It's fine.
together. But
I'm glad you got
we're
the
good.
fan running.
Yeah,
the
that fan
That's
is.
true.
That
Brent,
Choice.
a lot of body heat
Savior.
over there.
Oh, yeah. Big boy
Also,
sweats.
he's wearing a fucking sweater, a
True.
hoodie.
Well,
I mean,
I don't want to be the only person not wearing black.
that's fine. That's fine.
He
This
put
week-
it on last minute. Dude, I was scared to like videotape that practice or whatever because it was like...
I looked like I was at a
We were
cookout.
doing corn or whatever for Saturday. And I
He's wearing
was
a
scared.
button up.
We can't do a corn like video for a promo.
I just want to be comfy.
In that...
He's dressed like he worked at American Eagle.
My God. He was like ABR back in the day where they wore flip-flops and shit and played
Hey,
metal.
they're still heavy as
collars.
fuck.
Anyways,
No, you good. So this week, we're looking at a movie that I absolutely love.
Same.
And have watched
So do I.
for a long time. Sex Drive. But
I've seen it so many times.
the unrated
first
version.
time seeing it.
First time seeing the Unrated.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
It was Randall's first time seeing it ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Ever.
the intro that comes up and says, "Hey, if
Watch.
you're gonna watch this, don't watch this version first." We watched that version first with Randy. Randy,
I think it was fine. There was only one scene. I was like, oh my god.
Hold on.
Fine?
Make it fucking
Hold on.
end.
Whoop.
The ball scene.
this was the first you saw it.
Sorry.
The
Yeah.
old man's balls?
Had you
That's
ever?
in the
Had you
movie.
ever even?
That's in
heard
the
about
movie, yeah.
I've heard about it. I've never seen it.
Never. You, like I feel like for the age that you are,
Yeah.
this would have came out.
You've been a tot, bro. It was 2009.
I mean, we'll get into it.
yeah, we'll
It was
get to the release
2007.
date.
Yeah, we'll get into it.
Close to it.
95.
But
that's
for
like,
Randy,
but that's
yeah.
like American Pie time
For
for
him.
like I was like 12.
Hold on.
Or 11 when
I've
the first
seen
American Pie
American
came
I
out.
only know his birth year because he just gave me his email. Okay. I was like 95, bro.
Yeah, Mike's like
I was a little curious about that.
87.
Yeah.
Spit
Mike's
that
like
shit
I was
right
in
out.
sex ed class.
Bro, I hate going to my birth year. Like in the
You got to
when-
scroll
You gotta
real
scroll
long
real
now.
far back.
I just
now.
fucking send it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It doesn't even hit. It doesn't even go.
Yeah, it doesn't even get to it. You got to scroll twice.
Tires
like,
out around 90.
Yeah, it's like you're playing a fucking slot machine.
It's like click, 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 click.
click, buddy,
That's
click.
funny as shit.
Old Moose over here, 1995.
Why?
What?
Why did you
What
say
happened?
that?
What?
Why did
What happened?
you
Well, I
say
don't know.
that?
What'd I do?
Young buck.
You talked to
What
Tara.
I
You
didn't.
son of a
Wait
bitch.
a minute. Hold on.
just happened?
Hold on. What's going on here?
I tried to sneak it in there.
What's going on?
I heard a young buck or something.
I heard moose. What's the moose?
Oh,
thing?
Moose Knuckle?
I was told on the way here that during the podcast I had to call Randall Moose at least one time, and I wasn't told why. And we're gonna talk later about that.
Son of a bitch.
What happened, dude? Tell us.
You got to
Nah,
say
it's
it.
just
You got
about-
to
it's just- It's
spill.
just about a show. It's fine. She.
Oh, you had a little moose nut going on?
So she's
He
shopping
has
for
them
me now,
tight
right?
ass pants.
Oh, so you had a
She's
moose knuckle
buying me
going.
clothes.
Okay.
Who
No,
is
it didn't
shopping
happen.
for you?
Tara is
Tara.
shopping for him.
Tara's
Oh, God.
clothes wise, it's worked out.
Look, Tara's doing
It looks
everything
fine.
for everybody.
It's worked out.
This motherfucker got a personal stylist.
Yeah,
Should be somebody's
it
therapist
works
soon.
out.
What's
right?
up?
Got a lot of
works
jobs
out.
over there.
So she bought me one jean jacket, and she was like, "If you wear a fucking flannel, you look like Dean from Supernatural."
Oh, he liked that.
And then she was like, "Actually, you look like Sam. We'll call you Moose."
This means nothing to me.
Well, call you
yeah,
Moose.
but if
I don't know
you
what
watch
the fuck you're talking
about. No, you
Supernatural,
missed
then
it.
you would
He-
understand it.
Well, I'm not a
Moose is
17-year-old girl, so
Or
I'm
a
not gonna
nerd.
do that.
Or Ryan Wine. He loves
okay.
that show too.
Does he really?
Yes.
Wow.
He loves it.
Well, maybe I'd give it a shot.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It's
I think it's more than that. He got his feelings hurt
He
a little
did.
too
He
much.
just
no, that was just quick.
Anyways,
Came out of
guys,
nowhere.
let's give Moose a
I tried
break.
to sneak it right in there.
Try to
Take
say-
it easy,
Hey,
Moose.
before the reels do fall off, which they
Moose
always
is
do
there.
and
They already
have
did.
already fell off.
One's gone.
We do have some social media pages we like to shout out. Randy, where can you
You
find
can
us?
just find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube at The Decision Reel, or you can go to www.thedecisionreel.com where you
Moose is
can
loose.
find some merch
We have
and
merch.
the rest of our
Ah.
episodes too.
Oh,
So,
where's the Decision Club?
It's up there.
Is
You got
it
to buy
still-
it. It's still up there.
Still for sale?
I have one.
I still want Brent to squeeze himself into a pair of those leggings.
Yeah, me too. I want to see it. I
You
will
buy 'em, I'll wear 'em.
Yeah,
Or you can
I'll
go to
fucking
you can go to onlymoose.com
and see Randy.
See
Find
Randy's
his
balls.
His whole moose knuckle.
Jesus Christ!
Speaking
But
of men in
also,
leggings,
if you want to support us, obviously that's the only place you can support us right now.
love it.
You can buy some fucking merch from us. Also,
funny, dude.
Until Manscaped comes calling.
They
Steve's
might.
funny.
Also, 10% off your order with what, Randy?
Real 10.
Oh,
Promo code Real 10.
You had to read it
He did
again.
that-
You had to think about
well, he did that with a whole vape rip in
How
his
many
lungs.
times have you?
Wow.
How many times have you done that?
a couple.
Yeah.
Hey, you still
You
got
should-
look
you
real
should
10.
have it. You should
All
have
right, all right. 10 fingers, bro. 10. You got 10 fingers.
I was going to say
real 10.
the real 10.
He
but
was.
it's
I
not the
watched
real
it
10.
happen. He was holding a whole lung full of vape doing that too.
Oh my god.
Promo code Real 10, bro.
REEL.
Yeah, real, like a movie Real.
Exactly. Duh.
Hush.
Plot for the movie we're talking about, which is Sex Drive.
Yes.
A high school senior drives cross country with his best friends to hook up with a babe he met online.
Photoshop.
I love it.
Oh god,
You guys can't see the thing.
that's
No,
some,
they
Oh,
can.
you can. That's great. Good job, Steve.
Yeah, I'll try.
that graphic work in the movie is some of like the best part of it.
Yeah,
Putting
yeah,
up
yeah.
about
It's funny.
putting up about
It's hilarious,
350.
and it really dates it, but in a good way.
Yes. Nothing was terrible.
Coach has got me doing 2
but it
days.
made, it made me
Coach goes
like
2
nostalgic
days.
for like talking to people on MySpace and AIM and shit.
Oh yeah.
I felt like a lot went into this movie.
Yeah,
Dude.
dude.
A lot of thought, a lot of
Yeah.
I think detailed for sure.
It was well prepared.
Yeah.
It was
I
good.
can't wait to get to the tomatometer because I don't know what it is.
So many fucking lines in this movie too. Like
You
Dude.
stop it. Stop
a
skipping
lot of
ahead.
dialogue in this movie.
What's
And
like, what's
most
like
of
jizz?
it
That's like
most of it
That's
hits.
funny.
Right.
Like the first interaction in the whole movie was. Can I say that word?
Yeah.
you say what
He
you-
literally like calls his brother a faggot, and
Oh,
when he
yeah.
walks
There's
in.
a lot of
There was the
those.
sex
those-
dream, and
lot
then
of-
the
yeah.
first interaction was like,
He
"What's
just
up,
kept
faggot?"
going on about
Get
it.
out
I
of
fucking
bed.
loved
We
it.
got the whatever button
Perfect.
too if we
I
want
wanna
to hit the yeah.
I'm gonna bring this up later.
Do it.
We're gonna go by Steve's bullet points for the show because
Try to keep it on the
just
reels.
works better that way.
Sure.
But I got something to bring up about the hard Fs that are going on in the movie.
Dude, this they
Well,
would
it
not
dates
pass
it, right?
today.
It dates it.
that and we'll get there.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna get there.
Agreed. There's some things you could say about this.
Where to watch this movie?
Nowhere for free.
Nowhere for free. Nowhere
Nope.
with subscription. You have to fucking pay for this on Amazon.
Well, the thing was, it was
Apple TV.
$3.99 to rent or like $7.99 to buy. So
Totally
I was
worth
fucking,
it to
I
just
bought
own
it.
it.
I bought
Send
it.
Yeah, why not?
You'll find yourself bored drunk one night watching it again.
You bought
Oops.
it.
You're right. I thought I owned this on like Blu-ray or DVD.
I figured you did.
And I went to look for it, and I'm like looking around, like, where the fuck is it?
Yeah.
And then I realized I never bought it.
It was tasty.
Written by Sean Anders and John Morris. They also wrote together Hot Tub Time Machine.
Oh.
She's Out of My League.
Oh.
And Daddy's Home 1 and 2,
Wow.
among other movies. This was directed by Sean Anders, who's also directed, besides those movies,
Okay.
That's My Boy, Horrible Bosses 2, and Spirited.
I mean, this guy rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
That's
in it.
solid lineups.
The first
Dude.
part with the reading, when they first show them, when they're reading, like clearly reading, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
that was a
Yeah.
little over the top. I was like,
Well,
all right,
no,
chill.
because
Back then it was
it's
funny,
a good
probably.
point, though. No, you really should watch the rated version
There-
first.
And there should be a disclaimer for that because a lot of people would see unrated and like you could watch unrated American Pie or something like
You're
that.
not going to see cock.
You might see like one extra tit and there might be like one more line. This was a whole other version of the movie.
Well, so I want to kind of get into that because I feel like this movie was making fun of all those movies.
Oh, yeah,
because,
for sure.
Oh, that's an unrated version. You're putting an extra
yeah.
titty in it and making
How
more
much
money.
longer
It's
did
definitely
it make
given
the
all of
movie?
those one of these.
Like 15 to 20 minutes
Yeah,
longer.
exactly. That's what I thought.
Because
It
there was
felt
a
like
lot
it.
of takes that went longer.
Yeah.
They broke and then they just went into the next scene, or they added more to it, or they added like an additional scene onto something else.
I like that breaking the fourth wall.
It was
stuff.
funny.
It made
Dude,
the
and
parts.
then
No,
like
that shit
breaking
was cool.
It
character
made
like
the
Jimmy
parts where
Fallon.
it happened so much more funny.
It's Cyclops. It was it was great.
That was good.
It was hilarious, and they left it. It was like supposed to be like normal. Like that's it.
Like leaving the bloopers in is
Uh,
fucking
it was
classic,
hilarious.
dude.
Or the scene where Rex is coming back into the garage
Yeah.
when he left his key and they open it and he's actually blowing him. Like, that was hilarious.
Oh, yeah. What does he say when the guy goes, hey, Evil Knievel, get your bike out of the street? He's like, bite my ball bag.
And he
ass."
just
It's all the lines they couldn't put. Yeah, it was great.
Well, I love how he just gets off of it and it just keeps sailing
It's
down
all
the
the-
street.
It's all the
Sparks.
shit
Yeah.
that would not have given them a R rating.
yeah.
They had to like pull the reins back a little bit and go, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, dude, there's one actual star to this thing, but keep going.
We'll keep going.
Seth Green, my God.
Oh, dude.
He was fucking dying.
losing
God.
it.
He is so the passive aggressive shit.
my
was
God.
so no. We just do it
That's,
for free.
uh,
Right? We just work for free.
That's how my wife talks to everybody on the phone while she's working.
The internet?
He pulls him back into
Computers?
the carriage. Like, get back in.
You
here.
know?
He's like, oh god.
He is like literally like the best part of the entire thing by
You know,
far.
and it's funny too, like the way the movie's structured, I know for the story beats you need him to fix the car, but like you don't need that whole thing in this movie. The
No.
movie stands on its own and is fine.
Yeah.
Then he shows up and like you're like, oh,
It was
dude, this-
clearly a tangent.
I'll tell you what
Yeah,
you don't
that's-
fucking need. You don't need fucking Fallout Boy at all.
Well, okay, at
I
this point in
understand
time,
that, like the movies from that point, everybody had that.
right?
But also, they were. I
Seth-
found
Could've
it
been
really
anybody.
weird. I found it really weird that they were playing a Fallout Boy song that came out like 4 years before that movie.
But they weren't. You got to think they were big on that album at that point. They were probably in the works, or
Maybe
the
when
next
the
one
movie
was
was being
just coming
filmed,
out.
maybe.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So like, well, they could have dubbed it with anything, really, when you think about it.
It could have been any band.
Dude, when Seth
Yeah.
Green
Yeah.
tells Pete Wentz, hey, I enjoyed your
I
penis
think
on
it
the
was actually
internet."
mad.
That was hilarious.
He seemed kind of
I
actually
was like,
real
"You
mad.
fucking asshole."
He's like, you're a dick.
Yeah.
And then walk back. Like that seemed like kind of genuine.
When they do a
Unless
little
he's that
prayer
good.
circle, he's like, Lord bless this Fallout Boy.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Well,
too good.
how the turns have tabled because wasn't Seth Green on the Epstein list?
Yeah.
Oh, he was? Stop
I really
it.
need a.
I kind of don't. I could see that.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Look creepy. I mean, remember how long he was in that bathroom trying to get that stain out? Now that's a good movie.
What is? Oh, that's is that?
Can't hardly wait.
Can't hardly wait. Yeah, he's got the fucking goggles on his head.
Slow mo. Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Oh yeah,
Anyways,
Jennifer Love huge tits.
sex,
that's a good
Sex
one.
Drive is rated R for strong, crude, and sexual content, nudity, language,
No
some drug,
shit.
and alcohol use, all involving teens.
I mean, it's called Sex Drive and it's geared towards teenagers.
Y'all
Sex
want
Drive, my
you
guy.
guys help yourself to a can of purple.
It's actually called Purple.
You know, I looked it up. It's not a real thing. I wanted it to be
I-
a real
yeah,
thing,
there's
but
no
I,
way it was.
What, purple soda?
Purple
yeah,
drink.
it's just called purple.
You know what? Let's make it.
I feel like that plays into the old Sunny D commercials.
You know they got Sunny D alcoholic drinks now.
Vodka seltzer.
Dude, they have alcohol and everything alcohol now.
Yeah.
Just what
It's
drink
smart.
you want? Throw alcohol in it.
Smart move. Everyone's a drunk.
Yeah, the Mountain Dew ones.
Well, everybody
those-
from
On the
that
weekend.
everybody from that generation has given up on life.
Well, yeah,
Right,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Might as well throw some
Pandemic
alcohol
screwed
in
up
it.
everybody, dude.
You like to feel nostalgic while you're getting fucking
Oh,
hammered
gosh.
to forget about your
Here's a
problems.
Sunny
That's just
D.
why millennials don't have kids.
If
That
my-
type of
That's
shit.
why we all
my-
still listen to the same fucking music.
If my parents are drinking, everyone's drinking.
That's true. That is true.
Very true.
If they're drinking,
I want a Capri Sun.
if they're having if they're having
a raging
margaritas,
If
waters
my
and
dad's
vodka?
drinking, it's likely that nobody's drank yet.
yeah, dude. He was a hipster. He was doing it before everyone was cool, dude.
Right.
And my dad's
Fucking
like, "Oh, you guys are
heavy
drunks
metal
now?"
parking lot over here.
Yeah, it's like beer 30. He's like, what's that?
It's like, oh, that's cool. I'm old school getting fucked up.
They get their beer at lunchtime, put it on ice, and so it's ready. I mean, they can't just go to the store
As
afterwards.
soon as the last nail is driven, it's just
All right, Sex Drive,
That's funny.
not Nail Drive.
No, you good. Starring Josh Zuckerman as Ian, Clark Duke as Lance, Amanda Crew as Felicia, James Marston as Rex, Seth Green as Ezekiel, and Katrina Bowden as Miss Tasty.
I'm so
Miss
glad they put him in this
Tasty.
movie.
Yeah,
Seth
dude,
Green?
he
Seth
really.
Green, I fucking-
That donut was funny, but like to bring it back at the end,
Oh,
It was great.
you're working the mouth, Ian.
that was.
Yeah, I mean, it made the whole thing full circle.
I know
Because he was like
but I
the
felt
beginning
like
of the
that.
movie, he was an ultimate loser in that donut
Yeah,
costume.
true.
And he becomes the
The
hero,
hero in it.
in the donut costume.
You made it sound really
Can we
good.
talk
Vinny.
about how
You did.
Felicia
Good job.
is the villain in this movie?
Oh.
She fucking sucks.
Oh, I don't agree.
She's in love with chubby dude.
She was being a dick.
But then she
One
wasn't.
day.
Yeah.
And
She
then it
was
takes
a little bit of a homie hopper.
Then it's like 18 hours later, she's full blown in love with Ian. Come
I
on,
know-
now.
hold on,
She
hold on.
shot him down at that party.
Right.
When he was like
That was
ready to
literally
go.
like 24 hours before then.
Right, I don't want to.
Wait, so she was
Fuck
into
up the
fucking
friendship.
button up.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, yeah,
She
she's
was like
actually-
into
I mean,
Lance.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
She got her feelings hurt that he was fucking peppermint fatty.
Right.
Yeah.
This is such
You
a
ever had
movie.
Roland Brown out?
It's so unbelievable.
No. What's that?
No, nothing Brown.
Although that guy that plays Lance and the character
Great.
of Lance needed his own at least TV show.
yeah, Lance could have got a spin-off movie for sure.
You know, he like kind of was he was
Netflix
annoyed that he
special.
kept getting typecasted as that
know.
guy.
But
And
it's
he
like,
actually
dude,
put,
if you look like a fucking member of
I
Panic at
know.
the Disco, what do
think
you
you're
expect?
Yeah.
And if you're really good at
You're,
that,
you're,
like,
yeah,
fuck
you're
it.
chubby at the disco.
He made some new movie called Arkansas that he kind of did himself, that he like optioned the book
Yeah.
that he really enjoyed, and then he made some movie. I haven't seen it, but I think it's a cool
I
one.
think he's
Might
done
check out.
well in like other facets of not
Apparently.
being on camera.
He made enough money in Hot Tub Time Machine 1 and 2 just to
Yeah,
chill.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
I liked his role in that one too, though.
He was back to
Yep.
practically Lance.
Yeah, but
Everything he's been in,
when
yeah.
him and the other guy, like in the first one, when they fucking hate each other,
It's
Oh, yeah. And it turns out that he's his dad. Motley Lou.
shotgun to the
God.
dick.
People are funny.
I'd be great at it.
All right, sorry. Carry on.
Steve.
It's
Run
just-
Down the
what?
track.
Go ahead, bud.
Down the track.
Run
Pete.
time. Sex Drive. 109 minutes.
Yeah.
In and out. Obviously, that is not
Not
2
the
hours.
unrated.
So, okay, 2 hours.
Yeah.
Let's do this. What did I say? 10 minutes about? 10 to 15 minutes?
No, it's
You
like
said
23.
Did I say
That's more
20?
than that, yeah.
Well, so
Well, there's
2
the-
hours is 120 minutes.
120.
This is 109 minutes.
So 11.
yeah, and
Yeah.
11 minutes.
But I think the runtime for the unrated was like 2 hour and
Maybe
36.
It
Or
was
no, 2 hours
2:20.
and 6 minutes. Excuse
Okay,
me.
okay. So
Oh yeah.
we're in the pocket there.
Yeah.
The intro itself is a little lengthy.
I'll be
That's
honest.
true too. That is true too.
I completely fell asleep in the middle, but I picked back up when Seth Green. Like I did. I couldn't
Well,
stop.
you watched
didn't miss
it. You
much
watched it
then.
when I left
You
your
didn't
house.
really
last
I didn't have a
night, right?
choice.
Yeah.
I didn't have a choice. It was Monday
Even the
night. I had to watch
theatrical
it.
movie,
Monday, like
it
10.
doesn't need to be as long as it is.
Depending. Yeah, I agree.
I was pleasantly surprised.
Like we didn't need them killing a possum.
Nah, dude,
going
it's
to jail.
funny.
It's hilarious.
Well, so there's
Forgot
too
about
many
that.
of
It was
those.
good.
It's like
That was fucking
pick and
great.
choose what's going to
Right.
happen on the road.
Oh, so we
The
were talking
hitchhiker
about
thing,
it.
Or the
possum
dentist.
thing.
Yeah. Well, the dentist plays into when she finds out that
Yeah.
he was
That's how
talking to
she
Miss
finds
Tasty
out.
or whatever.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to do
chicken,
that.
Oh yeah, tick and tit.
Right. But we even talked about it when we were watching. Like, there's so much in this movie you forget about that
Yeah.
there's so many, like, skits almost.
Yeah.
Like the hitchhiker you said,
Skits.
the fucking
Perfect,
the,
yeah.
the raccoon or whatever.
Here's that
possum.
piss you ordered.
It was a bunch of skits, man, and that's what I feel like is kind of. It felt like it felt like brand new, even though it had already happened. Like
Oh,
it's-
yeah.
we've been missing out on that for so long in comedy. Like it just felt so good. Like scene after scene was like a skit,
I mean,
skit.
we talk about it a lot. Like you can't make that movie now.
Oh no.
I know.
Everybody's fucking
And it
feelings get
felt
hurt.
fun watching because it felt so free.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. And it was great. Like, I mean, there's no.
Dude, that line, and I'm gonna say it. Like I understand having to typecast the nerd.
Yeah.
It was so
I
annoying.
fucking hated that guy the whole movie.
Yeah.
And I've seen it 1,000 times. I still hate him.
he played his role good.
American Pie,
he did
dude.
because he
Same
makes
thing.
you look at him like,
Yeah,
God, you're a
he's
fucking
skinny.
dork.
He's skinny
That-
James
why was
Biggs.
that such a thing
Or
back then?
not James Biggs.
I will say this though, he did
Jason Biggs.
He
Yeah.
did the dork thing better than the guy that played Scotty in Eurotrip.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
guy,
yeah,
that
you're
guy.
Well, I don't think.
Fucking Scotty.
I don't think he was supposed to be a nerd. I think he was just supposed to be a regular dude,
he's
and then
supposed
he
to
was
be a
getting
little
shit
bitch.
on.
Right. He was a
Like-
beta.
But like, I feel
Oh,
like
totally beta.
I don't know.
He might have been a.
That's
Yeah,
a B.
I mean,
What's a C?
maybe
Fucking alpha.
What's the C?
certainly not looks wise, but
Cuck?
in his
Kappa?
approach at life,
Cuck?
he
Okay.
was
Okay.
like the college. I'm going to college. I'm the good boy. I'm this, that, the other. You know, and then there's his brother.
Straight and narrow.
his- you know,
Fiona!
yeah.
Dude,
his
Matt-
younger brother's like cooler than him already.
Right,
you
but
know?
his younger brother.
It happened in this movie too.
Right.
Hey Ian, you want to smell my
That,
fingers?
yes, dude,
Wrong
that
finger.
part. Oh my god.
Sure, you got the
But
right
that's,
hole.
but that's different in this than in the original, and Randall's never seen the original.
Right,
either.
so he's never gonna know.
Dude, you're fine. Trust me. This was funnier than the original.
Randy, what do you got to say over there? You're being
I mean,
awfully
my
quiet.
favorite part was they
We're
kept
not getting
adding.
to the favorite part.
I don't care.
Okay.
They kept adding people,
guy.
like actors. I was like, oh, motherfucker. They added him in here. Like the whole pissing scene.
yeah,
that-
I've seen
He was
people-
in.
Seth
He was in
Green.
the original though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've never
Well,
seen
no, like
Well, he was
he's-
in the original.
he's
But I'm
saying,
just saying, like in general, for the movie itself, they kept putting people. I was like, I wasn't expecting
Yeah.
them to be in there,
No.
and they were.
Yeah, there was a lot of people for sure. I mean, the movie is large when you think
pretty
about it.
loaded for a movie that like I don't remember back then it being like a big deal.
True.
I remember it being like kind of a cult classic,
It's-
more of a DVD
Well,
favorite.
It's kind of like Grandma's Boy. Grandma's Boy shit
Yeah,
the bed,
absolutely.
and
I
then
think
it
it
got on
deser-
DVD, and everybody started talking about it.
I think it deserves a little bit of a cult classic kind of feel.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty damn good.
I almost watched it again today, and I watched it
bigger
3
on
days ago.
DVD than it did on
It's a
like
good
in
movie.
theaters.
Yeah.
I was chuckling a little bit. Like I wasn't laughing full out, but like I was like, damn,
Yeah.
that's like
I
really
don't know,
fucking funny.
We were geeking pretty
We were
hard.
laughing pretty, but we had been drinking.
Yeah, we were keyed up a little bit.
You all watched it together too.
Yeah.
Come on.
And there
Oh,
were three of
yeah.
us, so we're
I'm laying down,
One
and-
person starts laughing,
If I
everybody's
had
fucking
eaten like a
laughing.
gummy and watched it with my friends, yeah, dude, I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is that type of movie too. It's like you watch it with your boys.
It's
Yeah.
pretty fun.
I watched it
it's,
with
it's
Trudy.
way better.
It would have been way more funny.
The first time I ever watched it was with Joey.
Oh,
and
for
me and
sure,
him
yeah.
were fucking dying.
Yeah.
Because we were like drunk. It was like 11 o'clock at night.
Agreed. It was like I was just chuckling because I was laying there by myself on the couch, like
Yeah.
I'm just like,
half awake.
that's good.
But there's something to be said for that. Like if it makes you laugh when you're alone,
Yeah.
then it's definitely funny.
It's doing something.
Yep.
This was released on October 17th, 2008.
Okay, I
Yeah.
was 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old bastards.
It's
Yeah.
21.
Randy's like, I had a pube, I guess.
Randall's like 11.
He's thinking hard.
He's 13.
13.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
when he
that's what I'm
clocked
saying.
I don't know how
I
you
should've
missed
mapped
this
that. I
fucking
don't
thing.
know how you missed this.
Oh man.
Right.
That's prime time for people your age.
He's probably so he was wondering why his like dick was all hard out of
you know how
nowhere.
many times you could have jacked it to this?
A lot.
He even made
Oh,
he
he
made
would've
a,
loved this.
he made a comment about the girl going up the whatever thing, the circus
Yeah.
part.
He would have wrecked himself to
The
this.
circus. Oh,
Well, it's not circus. You know what I mean?
I
The-
would have
the
blown
whatever.
you, you know.
Right.
There-
She doesn't say that in the unrated version.
There was a
I
funny
know.
line
What
in the
she says,
beginning.
what did she say? I would have jerked you off or something.
No.
She says, I would have blown you, you know, but in this version, she says something about I would have sucked your asshole or something.
Oh, I would have eaten
She
your
said,
asshole.
yeah,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
said,
yeah,
I
yeah.
would've-
I would
yeah.
have licked your ass.
Yeah,
The brother's name was Max, right?
Yeah, the little
No,
brother.
Rex.
Rex. I'm sorry.
Rex.
The older
so
brother,
Rex
yeah.
said
Younger
something.
brother was Dylan.
He said something real funny in the beginning. He said, "Every guy's got a fantasy about another guy. You got to bury it down. This is America."
yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That shit cracked me up,
Yes.
dude. I was laughing.
Spoilers.
Because then that just gives,
And-
like, then you're like, oh.
Dude, they were so
He
against
tried-
gay
He was so
in this movie.
stifled. He tried to tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the part
You
where
start
like,
feeling bad for him. You're like,
Yeah,
oh,
come on, Rex.
well, no, I think
just
the best
come on out
part,
of that closet.
Rexy.
I think the best part is his brother at the end where he's in the firehouse fucking hotel was like,
Oh, yeah.
dude, I think I might be gay.
He
Like,
used it
yeah.
for his favorite.
yeah, and he's just like, no way, my brother's taking it in the chili ring, and you're just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So good, dude.
And then he's
Take
gay
the car.
Right.
Yeah.
with the bread maker at the end. Come
I
on.
love it.
Straight
Yes,
home.
sir. Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
Now I just need some fruit. Well,
When his dad flips the fucking turkey at Thanksgiving.
That was great.
yeah. When he starts busting out crying at that table.
Yeah, because Ian goes, well, we figured
He
out what
was
was up
pissed.
Rex's ass all those years.
Yes. Fucking iconic
Dad was
line.
so mad, dude.
Just like one of the best like voiceover like narrations of a movie ever.
Dude,
we
Three
finally
Sons.
found out what was up Rex's ass all those years. And then he's sitting next to the guy from fucking Milli Vanilli.
Right. Oh my god. Still can't remember the words.
and it's Christmas and it's still fresh and dad is just
I love
handling it.
Dude, I noticed that.
so much whiskey.
He's holding the big fucking present that
He's
he's
like,
about
oh,
to
yeah,
open.
we got you something.
Yeah.
I love
bread
that you
maker.
know that because I did not know that. That
It's
made it
not
so much
actually
fun.
him, but he looks just like
Oh, exactly
You
like him.
fell for that, you idiot.
I baited him right in there.
Oh, dude.
Well,
It's so funny that you said that. Good job, Vinny. God damn it, that was funny.
So, box office that week.
oh,
We're going to talk about the
shit.
top 10.
13 million.
No, not yet. We're not at the budget
sorry.
yet. We're at the box
movies
office.
that were in.
So we're
Sorry.
talking about
office.
All right.
the top 10 in the box office, then we get to
so you
the
said
top 3.
October
We'll-
2008?
Yeah.
I was, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to the movies a lot then.
Yeah.
Were you?
Oh, for sure.
I
Hills
want to
Have
say I saw this in the theater.
I definitely did.
I did.
Yeah. I remember seeing it going, why is no one else here?
I'm right. old
No,
enough?
I rented it from Blair's.
Yeah, I don't think I've.
I rented it from Blair's.
Old Blair's.
Pretty sure me and Joey watched it.
I had to sneak this one in the house, you know?
Nice. Under the shirt.
Well, no, it was. Oh,
It was after. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you
I say
weren't-
we were like
you
living together then.
Bro, we had been living on our own.
You're right.
I might
I
have
was
been
thrown out of the
working-
house 2003.
Yeah,
You say,
we
I
were
might have
old
been
school
working
living
at
on our
Blair's
own.
at that point.
You worked at Blair's?
I did.
You
Well,
son
no,
of
it
a-
was movie gallery at that time.
Not the one we went to. It
not
was
the
down
real one?
south.
Oh, okay.
I was in Leonardtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
South.
Oh,
Didn't mess
Liesel.
with that shit.
Liesel worked
And
there.
lethal.
That's a name?
Yeah, Lisa Leikemuller.
Liesel?
Yeah, you remember her?
What a name.
Liesel? With an
Liesel.
L on the end for no reason?
Liesl. Liesel.
Bigger girl?
Brent,
No, she was thin.
Brent on here throwing out people's government names.
She lives in
Liesel.
like
First and last.
Spain.
All you need
I
is
know,
social now.
God dang, bro.
He's like, and I got it.
she lives in like Spain, bro.
Yeah, write that name.
Somebody's going to find her.
Right, location. Shit.
All right, sorry.
Number 10.
Yep.
That's 3 out of 5 credit questions.
Nights in
We're
Rodanthe.
doing great.
Rodanthe?
Knights in is it Rodanthe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Rodanthe.
It's Rodanthe.
Well,
It's
I don't
in
know.
North Carolina.
You're gonna be seeing.
It's a nice place in North
Okay,
Carolina.
no,
Don't
okay.
cheat.
I'm
Yeah,
not,
Miller,
I'm
what the
not-
fuck?
Looking.
Oh, I didn't
gotta
know.
guess
I
the-
didn't even see anything, to be honest.
dang.
I gotta get a privacy fucking filter.
I was trying to look at the name,
Turn it
Rodanthe.
this way.
Sorry. Do that, yeah, please.
Give me my Miller Lite in front of it.
You right.
Number 9, Sex Drive.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, but top 10 in 08, that's making money.
All right.
Yeah,
still
yeah,
making
you're
money,
wrong.
dude.
You're not wrong.
You're right. Number 8, Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Was that an A24 movie? Was fucking
Stop
George
it.
finger banging himself to that movie?
No.
No, wasn't
Shut
that?
up.
Was that a-
A24 is I
Michael
love it.
Cera was
Yeah,
in it,
that was a
right?
Michael Cera movie.
And
It's probably
what
an
was the
A24
chick?
movie.
There's nothing wrong with those.
Dude, that was one of those fucking Urban Outfitters movies.
Yeah.
Like Juno?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
Right after.
everybody's just head to toe Urban Outfitters hipster fuck.
Just a
I
different
mean,
shade of tan.
Nowadays it would be A24 for sure.
Yeah,
But-
you're right. I don't think it was at that point. I don't even think A24 was like
Don't
that
talk
thing
shit.
it wasn't an Apatow movie.
I'm not
right?
talking
I love
shit.
A24.
No.
Stop
Number
it.
7,
Stop it.
Quarantine.
Oh.
I remember that movie.
I remember that
Is
year.
that Matt Damon?
Matt Damon. No, I don't know.
Potatoes, Mars.
Number 6, Body of Lies.
What is that? Who's in that?
I don't fucking know. I don't look these up.
This
you think I do
thing.
research? Yeah, I keep seeing it floating.
Dude, it's going nuts. Circulating perfectly. All right, sorry, guys.
Number 5, Eagle Eye.
Nope.
I saw that in
It's
theaters.
with
that G.I. Joe?
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
That's a good movie.
It wasn't bad, and it kind
It's got Shy in it, bro.
All right.
yeah, it kind of shows what's going on with today's kind of shit.
Randall wasn't seeing it unless it was fucking
AI.
Pixar.
Or if it was Ryan Reynolds and fucking Megan Fox, I don't know. Number 4,
Probably.
W.
Didn't.
Oh, that was Josh
Yeah.
Brolin.
No.
Yes.
No.
Someone played George Bush.
Yeah, it was Josh
was-
Brolin.
No,
It was
wasn't
Will
Josh
Ferrell.
Brolin.
No.
It was.
Get on it, Brent. Look it up quick before before Vinny thinks of it.
Is that who played W? Because I know Christian Bale played.
No, he played Dick Cheney.
You're thinking
Cheney.
of Vice, yeah.
Somebody
I'm trying
else.
to think of who played.
It wasn't-
W.
no way
wasn't-
it was
There's no
Brolin.
way it was Brolin.
What was the Comedy
His
Central
face
show
isn't
that
even
was
shaped
like,
right.
No.
That's my Bush?
Starring Josh Brolin.
Where was Josh, who did Josh Brolin
Was
play?
it really?
Who did he play?
George W. Bush.
Bullshit. Let me see a
It's the
picture.
first time he's ever been right about something like that.
No, he's been right.
Yeah,
about
take
it.
that home with you. That's a good.
Let me see.
that's a
Let me
good
see a
victory.
picture. Let me see a picture. Show the
Hey,
camera.
Steve, are we doing this?
Maybe.
Okay. Who? You?
It's the first time in a while because usually
No,
they look
be
at me
you.
and go,
No,
"Oh
be you.
shit, you're right."
Me?
Yeah, because you're not saying anything.
I never watched
Nah,
it. So I
he's
don't know.
That's true.
Wow,
I'm gonna
that's
answer
a
it
pretty
too.
shitty George W. Bush.
Yeah, actually
Let me see.
looking at it, yeah.
Oof.
I'd rather look
Hey,
at
he's
it.
got the.
I'd rather look at
God, but that's because we know Josh
Everybody
Brolin
can
so
do
well.
style,
Yeah.
though.
Sure, but I'd rather look
That's
at an
Thanos,
SNL
dude.
You
George
should, show
W.
you should show the camera.
Thanos Bush.
What a guy, yeah.
Thanos W. Bush.
Pretty
W.
rough. Pretty rough.
He's purple.
George W. Thanos.
All right, top
I miss
3.
George Bush.
Top 3. I'm going to tell you the top 3 in no particular order. Then you
Right.
guys have to guess which order they are in.
All right.
Shame on me.
We have The Secret Life of Bees,
Okay.
Ugh.
Beverly Hills Chihuahua,
Oh, God.
and Max Payne.
Oh my god.
All right.
Next man.
Oh,
Well,
man, what a shitty week for movies.
What
Why
was
wasn't
the first
Sex
one?
Drive higher?
So, The Secret Life of Bees,
Secret Life of Bees.
whatever. Beverly
Probably
Hills
was Chihuahua.
Chihuahua
and
and
All right.
Max
then
Payne.
Max Payne.
All right.
I'm
A
going,
lot of kids, bro.
I'm going to Randy first.
All
'cause
right.
He's setting the
I'm gonna
stage.
go Max Payne first.
Yeah.
In third or first?
First.
Okay.
Number
First.
1.
So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Fuck. Beverly Hills Chihuahua. Secret Life of Bees.
All right.
Okay.
Whoever wants to take it next.
Number 1, the Chihuahua. Number 2, Max Payne. Number 3,
Secret Life of Bees.
Secret Life of Bees.
I'm going totally different. I'm gonna go Secret Life of Bees number 1.
Ooh.
Max Payne, Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
Well, to make it 4 completely different answers, I'm going Bees, Chihuahua, Payne.
It is number 1, Max Payne. Number
Oh.
2, Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
Wow, Randall
Number
fucking
3,
killed it.
Secret Life of Bees.
The Chihuahua, dude.
It really shocks
kids
me
movies.
that. Yeah, but Secret Life of Bees was a kids movie.
I don't remember that.
It was?
I don't even know what that is.
That's Jerry Seinfeld.
No,
that's
That was
the
B
That's
movie.
B movie.
Then what the
And
fuck
that-
is
that
Secret Life
wasn't-
of Bees?
I know.
I have no idea.
B movie wasn't even a kid's
But I knew
movie.
the Chihuahua
No
one.
one knows what
What
that
the
is.
hell is Secret Life of Bees?
My guy here is looking it up. With
It
the
sounds
thumbs.
like a fucking Pixar movie.
So the
It's watch. It's the first A24
Oh,
movie.
it's
All I know
so
is
many
the-
black
the
people.
Chihuahua one.
Are we not? Is it
Well-
not bees? Is it a different type of bees?
Well,
So
and,
what you're
and
telling
Dakota
me-
Fanning.
Okay.
Oh.
So what you're telling
Haunted
me
by
is
memories of her late mother and abused by her father, 14-year-old Lily Owens, played by Dakota Fanning, runs away with her friend
It's a
and
white chick.
caregiver Rosaline to the South Carolina town that holds the key to her mother's past. There, Lily meets the Boatwright sisters, Queen Latifah, Alicia Keys, and Sophie Okonedo.
What does that have to do with bees?
Who take her and teach her about beekeeping, honey, and the Black
Nothing
Madonna.
at all.
Three people that look like that would never be found together.
Lily also discovers the truth about her mother is closer than she thinks.
Is she a
like they're
beekeeper?
wonderful looking people.
This was
Never be
2008.
found.
She is a bee.
Had that
Her
movie
mom
been
is a
made this
bee.
year, #1 all day long.
The bees! Fucking Academy Awards.
All day.
All day.
Brendan Fraser would be in it somehow.
Everything, everywhere, all at once. Have
Didn't
you seen
care
that movie,
about-
guy?
Have you seen it?
Yep.
What'd you think?
Not best movie of the year, but definitely with editing and stuff like that, maybe.
I
No way
think
it was better than Top Gun.
It was very, to me, like I watched the whole
Not
thing and I thought it was
sales-wise.
great. I didn't think it was great, actually. No. It didn't
they
make me
don't care
feel
about that
anything.
I thought it was
Apparently
okay.
not.
It didn't make me feel anything.
No.
I agreed.
I was a little upset at the end of the movie. I
It's
was like,
because
what
I'm
do-
not
what-
Asian.
Maybe.
You know, maybe if I was Asian, I'd feel
So,
something.
My wife
Yeah.
is real big into
Maybe there's
Asian
some-
culture lately, and
We
even
know.
she went, "What the fuck is this?"
No, I
What was
understand.
that one year
I
they
understand
got
what's
like
going on, but I
that was
didn't
like
like,
all
it was
Asian
like,
movies.
Like
okay.
I felt like it was trying too
Oh,
hard.
with like
Yeah, it was
Mike,
just
what was
weird
that
to be
Korean
weird.
movie that
The,
you really liked like 2 or 3 years
the
ago?
one that did win a bunch of awards.
Parasite?
Parasite,
Yeah,
probably.
I didn't think it should win, but
a good
it was a good movie.
Yeah.
It was a good movie, actually.
The
I
fact
know-
that Top Gun only got 1 award is kind of bullshit.
Come on, stop it.
I wasn't expecting it to movie of the
It's not
year,
gonna
for
win.
Christ's
Let's
sake,
be
but
honest.
come on, it got like best editing or something stupid.
I mean,
That's
it was
pretty good
edited well.
fucking
Pretty
editing,
great.
dude.
It was sound, right?
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what it was. It was
The
best
major-
sound.
yeah, but the majority of that shit is made up. They didn't really
Yeah, you got
film
afterburners.
shit, you know?
Yeah, you got afterburners and shit. You got to make sounds for.
Somebody
And
spent
not
a
be
lot of time
overbearing
in a
and-
studio
right.
making that sound real.
Just saying.
It was, that was a sick movie. Damn.
But was it going to make like people at the Academy go?
Talk about
"Whoa."
sex drive.
No. We'll get there. We're talking about rocks with fucking eyeballs on them or some
Sex
shit. I don't know.
fly.
A lot of closeted sex drives in Top Gun.
Maybe. All right, Sex Drive. Budget time. What do we think it costs to make Sex Drive?
Fucking.
Again, we're going to Randy first.
$500,000.
I'm conflicted here because there's a lot of
All the Amish worked for free, so.
lot of names
Ew.
in there.
They did work for free.
A lot of
They
names,
didn't
a lot
want
of
to. They were
scenery,
going to.
Yeah.
a
No,
lot of stunt work.
we're good.
A lot of stuff.
No, nobody got that. All right,
No, we're good.
What did it cost to make?
No, we're good.
we're good.
No, we just. All right.
Pick a number.
Is he first?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're waiting on the Randall.
Randy, get it right.
21.
$21 million you're going with.
Yep.
Okay.
Final answer.
I went second last time. You.
All right. There is a little bit of star power with Marsden and Green at this point.
A lot of gas money, am I right?
Yeah,
Um,
you're right.
18.
18 mil.
The rental fee on that GTO. alone.
Yeah.
They're
not good on gas.
They had more than one because they crashed that bitch.
I'm gonna go. I
Twice.
was kind of thinking the same
shit.
thing Brent was. I'm gonna go 18.
18.
What did you say, Brent?
18 mil.
18.
You said 18. You said what?
18.
Literally
Yeah,
just
kind of right.
Oh, you're agreeing?
Yeah, when he
18?
said
Can you
20,
do
when
that?
he said 21, that's where I was sitting.
Can you
at.
do
I was
that?
like,
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
You think he's right? He's right.
He said 21.
it's not the price is
21.
right.
21.
All right, I'll go 18-1.
21-1. You got a small window. I'll go
So
21-1.
I started guessing on these for
Oh,
you
shit.
guys.
He's got to go.
18 million and $1.
I know.
I guessed 20 million. So we're all fucking right
Yeah,
there.
We're pretty much right there.
Actual retail
Less.
budget, 19 million. Look at us. Look at us.
win.
You're
I
right.
win.
Yeah,
You
you're
know
right.
what? Collectively as a group, I'm proud of us.
Yeah.
Let's be real. That's the first time we've all been super
Within like a
on.
million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Big
I
time.
still win closest without going over.
My
Yeah,
God.
you
All right.
did.
So what do we think it made then in the box office?
Not that.
No.
Not even.
It was number
Bullshit.
9.
I don't know
Bullshit.
though. It was
again.
number
$9 movies.
Actually, it was not. It was number 9.
I feel like this is a
It made its money
word
back.
of mouth
I feel like
type
it-
movie
but I
too,
feel like
right?
it made its money back.
Oh, it made way more money than in DVD sales than at the box office.
I think so. But what I was saying is, okay, maybe it opened at 8, but it
but
might have
even,
been. It might have climbed.
But even being that,
You said opening weekend?
yeah, opening.
No, I'm
weekend
saying-
was-
no way it had more than a
No,
six
what are we
week
guessing?
Total.
No way it had more than a 6
Total,
week.
okay.
box
Box
office.
office.
My bad.
Right. What did it make overall in its run?
17.
17.
36.
36.
Yeah, I'm going 30s.
I'll be the optimist. I'm gonna go 40.
All right. I guessed 45. I was like, dude, I remember like every one of my friends going and seeing this. What do you got?
What did you say?
I said 40.
40 40.1.
40.1. Again, I remember like all my friends talking about this, going to see it. Everybody at school talking. Not at school. I was out of college. Sorry.
Yeah, it was a big
and
movie.
like everybody was
Your
talking
mom
about
goes
it.
to college.
She did.
Your mom goes to college.
What a dig.
Opening weekend, it made $3.6 million.
Oh, Goofy.
Overall, it
That was
made
opening.
It built up.
18.8.
Oh, Randall.
Oh,
what up?
Randy.
Hey, you know what?
Put me on the spot. I got it.
They made a small profit.
Well,
Not really,
No.
because now we've learned how things work, and they really.
Oh,
Well, no,
that's
so
why they
they
don't
make
make those
shit.
movies
Hold on.
anymore.
Hold on, it cost $19 million to
That's why
make.
movies fucking suck now, because you can't afford to take chances.
right. No, it was a budget of 19. It made 18.8.
You got
so
to
it
keep pumping out the same
almost
Marvel
made-
shit
yeah.
everybody's seen a
But
thousand
DVD
times.
sales.
DVD sales definitely pumped this guy up. There's no way
Oh
it
yeah.
didn't.
Oh yeah.
Especially with that unrated cut. Maybe that's why they did it. Like, fuck.
Dude.
I thought we were going to make
We
money.
need some
Well,
black dick
Yeah,
now.
but he probably had to go through so much stress and shit talking
Dude,
when it was in
he's
theaters
faking
and it
running
wasn't
through
making.
the corn, and it's just a black dick just jumping around.
And it's not like a second either.
no.
It's there for like
But I
35
love it because like
seconds.
it's so funny because it's supposed to be his
Like,
dick, and
I'm
it couldn't
right.
be any.
like, are my
further
neighbors
from
like
his
looking
dick.
at my window right now? Like,
I
fuck.
was
What is
sleeping
this
during
guy
that.
doing?
Was that before the Amish? I was sleeping during
Yeah,
that.
that was before the
I
Amish.
fell asleep.
Yeah, it was
So that's
after
the
like when he
cornfield.
meets that girl at the gas station and he goes back to her trailer.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's crying.
I remember that.
What?
So
Yeah,
it was
get
right
that.
after
What is
that.
it?
She got a
Brown
peppermint
out.
fatty and
Yeah,
a roll of
she's
brown
giving her
out.
a peppermint
He
fatty.
uses the
Yeah.
door as like a
Yeah.
cage to block it.
Yeah.
And then
What
he-
movie was that guy in that was trying to kick his ass and came in later?
Mighty Ducks 3.
Yeah, he's
Walking
the,
Dead.
like big.
Walking Dead.
He's the
Abraham.
big hockey player
Yep.
in Mighty Ducks 3.
Yeah.
Abraham's where I knew him. I could not.
I didn't
remember.
watch Walking Dead, but I
Me
did
neither. I don't like
recognize him from
zombie
Mighty
shit.
Ducks.
Shut up, you little bitch.
Did you watch Last of Us?
Nope.
You should.
Don't care.
It's so good.
So good.
He's so stupid. I haven't
you
even
watch
talked to them
Last of
about
Us?
it.
It's so good.
You should watch
Did you play
it.
the game?
I don't got time
No.
for that
Did
shit.
you play the game?
Day one, baby.
I watched
Oh, man.
the,
I did.
the
Of course you did.
the
Got it on PS3, PS4.
American
man.
Apocalypse.
I'm
the
about to get the
Waco
PC
thing.
one.
That was
Me too. I want that ultra wide. There's like 3 conversations going on here. Hold on.
What's happening right here?
We're talking about 17 things at once. It's
Sidebars.
fine.
I know. I was having a
We're talking about American
mild
Apocalypse.
anxiety attack.
All right.
The
American
Waco
band?
thing.
There was definitely
The
two
Waco thing.
conversations going on.
Sorry, we'll text about it next
Dude,
time.
that's
Yeah.
gonna sound so funny to some people. It was just
Blah, 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 blah,
mom-
blah, 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 blah.
and then Randall.
Just hang it.
What you got?
Tomatometer time.
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes. The Roddy Tees. What do we think the critics and audience gave it out of
my God.
100%? Again, Randy
Randall.
first.
Fuck.
If the pest got 14,
They got a 9. I
Well,
thought.
No,
we've had
14.
a lot in between.
This is
there.
not as bad.
Bro,
as
Now
we did
that
a
it just
movie.
fucking just
What was
made no sense.
Remember Prisoners of the Ghostland? Didn't that get like a 6?
That was.
What the fuck is Prisoners of the Ghost?
You don't
Don't
want
fucking
why
worry
it got a
about it,
fucking
dude.
6.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
Yeah, don't worry about
All
it.
right.
I mean, there's one good part in it, but beyond that,
it's probably better than Frighteners.
Critics is probably
fuck
like
you. Frighteners is amazing.
37
Say
for
that-
critics.
Seems high.
37 critics.
Audience 63.
Okay.
Wow,
right.
generous audience.
I enjoyed it. So,
And that
if I
well,
enjoyed
that was
it, so-
unedited or unedited version or whatever, unrated.
Well, so so that's the other thing. Like we're going off box office shit of
The
the
regular
actual
rated.
rated version.
Obviously, yeah, we're not talking about
The
Super
statistics-
toned down.
Yeah, the
Fine.
statistics that we're talking about have nothing to do with the unrated because
Yeah, I think this was better
there's
than.
nowhere to
63.
gauge that.
right.
Like I felt like seeing all the bloopers and them acting like it was just part of it. Like it just went right through.
It made it thoroughly
It made it
enjoyable.
actually
dude.
super funny. Like I was like, that was so fucking random that it was funny to me.
I would like to see more movies cut like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like my
Well,
favorite comedy
they
movies.
totally would be
doing it.
stealing it, but
Well,
it's
whatever.
like
Well, like I've
it
watched
would be
the
funny.
I've watched the bloopers to like Anchorman 2
Right.
1,000 times.
Hold on.
To me, those bloopers are funnier than the movie.
Yeah, because
you guys
Anchorman 2 is
know-
trash.
Did you guys know there is a separate Anchorman movie that's a cut from all of this kind of stuff, and they made a full hour-and-a-half movie from it?
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's called Wake Up, Ron Burgundy.
Is it on
Probably laughed
YouTube?
So hard.
It's hard to find, but where is it, Randy?
On your fucking
It's on.
Plex?
It's on Steve's Plex.
It's on your Plex?
It is.
Supposedly,
So-
Anchorman was like
What a flex.
incredibly hard for
Okay.
them to
Thank
get
you.
made. Like nobody believed in it.
Right.
People were like, "What the this fucking-"
Anchorman?
They were like, "This is like a SNL skit. This
Yeah,
is
oh,
not
yeah.
a movie."
Step Brothers was after that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So then, yeah,
way after.
Like-
understandable.
5-6 years.
Yeah,
something like
all
that.
those guys were like, well, Steve Carell was kind of the biggest one almost, right? At that point,
No.
Paul Rudd, I would assume.
Paul
would be
Rudd.
the
Nah,
biggest.
that point, Paul Rudd.
Paul
Rudd was huge.
All
in the
because
Paul
he had
Rudd
been in-
made
dude,
was
he had been in-
bangers in the early.
What?
Clueless.
Yeah, Clueless.
Excess baggage.
Come on, no one knew him
Or
because
no,
of
not excess
Clueless.
baggage. He was in Clueless, Overnight Delivery with Reese Witherspoon.
Yep.
Reese.
This is 40.
Dude, Paul Rudd was in like a lot of shit.
I know, but he wasn't
I
like
Love You,
drawing
Man.
attractions.
I-
What I'm
but no,
saying,
that was
like
way
to be
after.
able to get that
saying.
movie
Oh,
made.
yeah. Okay.
But he wasn't like a. I don't think he was a first choice for that part either.
Whatever. I don't know.
Whatever. So what do you think, Vinny? Critics, audience, sex drive. You'll judge.
3763. That's what I said.
37.
Sorry, I got mesmerized.
63.
with people thrusting.
Thrust.
Vinny likes that girl.
Critics?
I wouldn't know anything about your 1969 GTO Judge.
I'm gonna go like 24 for critics.
Okay.
24.
24 for critics. Audience score 48.
Okay.
Just double it.
21 and 55.
You thought about that for a second.
I did.
Yeah.
21, 55.
I don't know. Let's go 1535.
1535.
Wow,
I
low.
guessed 20 critics, 69
Ah, nice.
Nice.
audience. It is critics, 45%.
Whoa.
Okay.
Audience, 58.
All right.
Pretty even.
So-
that means
so-
that's a good thing.
I have a feeling that the older this movie gets, the more love it gets.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
We're drinking out of date beer. What the fuck, Randy?
Dude, I think
That's
that's
not
the
me.
one that Miller bought
That's
at
not-
that
yeah.
fucking shithole.
Whatever.
Tastes fine.
Whatever, it tastes fine.
I just stared at him like December.
No, it says
5th,
May 20.
22.
No, that says May right there. May
Yeah,
20.
we
December.
can't decipher whose is whose.
May. I don't fucking know.
That is old. That
Yeah,
is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Tastes
May, I want to get
Where did that come
married.
from?
They put more hops
I don't know.
in
These
it.
are probably
they
the
put
ones
more-
we
they
bought
put
from
more
that piece of shit store down
Where
the-
did those
down the
from?
way. From
Maybe
an
those-
actual liquor store that
An
people go
actual
to.
liquor store.
That people go to. Yeah.
Whatever.
Where did I go?
Hey, if we die,
What'd
we
y'all
know
send
That
me?
people go to.
we're blaming it on
You're not
Randy.
going to die.
What'd y'all try
We're
to send
blaming
me?
it on Randy.
This man's talking a lot of shit for somebody who wasn't willing to help out.
No, I was not because I do it
Yo.
all the time.
For
You
real,
really
though,
don't
how are
do
they
it
selling
all the
this?
time.
Their
Anytime
rep is
we need a beer
horseshit.
run.
Sorry,
Hey,
hold on.
Randall, can you go run to the
Their
liquor
beer
store?
rep
I'll
is
give you
a
money.
dog shit beer
Sure,
rep.
I'll
I'll
go.
Venmo you.
The store owner doesn't know.
You should absolutely take these back. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? I just
Take
bought
back
these.
the empty box and be
All
like, hey,
of
all
them.
these beers I drank were out of date.
I'll get lost though. I'm not doing
Take
it.
back McDonald's after you ate it and be like, this
What
tastes
the
like
fuck?
shit.
He's gonna go
This
look
I
is
for
want
food
all my
lions,
money
he's gonna
back.
get lost.
All
Somebody
the
fuck
pickles
my
are on
food
the
up.
bottom.
Randy, quench everybody's thirst right now with a TV and movie trivia question.
Ooh, I can do that.
I wasn't thirsty for
So-
that.
I'm gonna ask this question. You guys have to think about it. There are
We don't
How
know. There's
many?
only 3 of them.
There's
Don't
only-
worry about it.
okay,
We'll
that's
think about
fine.
it and we'll talk about it. Fine.
so answer the question. Whoever gets it wrong, finish your drink. Okay.
Oh, God.
You ready?
Okay.
Perfect timing.
Bitch empty.
Yeah.
Fucker.
So I'm like,
Jared Leto.
He's thinking too hard.
name
of a bitch.
the second movie in the Kingsman series.
The Kingsman.
Kingsman.
Do we get like
that's
a
Canadian one,
first
right?
abbreviation?
Kingsman.
Why am I staring at you?
Kingsman. That's the first word, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just going to finish mine. The fuck? The Kingsman.
I mean, I could. Ask,
I know
ask
exactly
the second one.
what it is.
I know what it is, but I never watched any of it. Oh, here we
Well,
go.
hold on. Before you finish it, you guys fucking jump
I don't
the
know,
gun.
the
I got
whole
another, I got another
buttholes.
question.
I
I
don't
can
fucking
ask.
know.
Another
Prince,
question.
the
If
Prince
nobody
boy.
knows this one,
Yeah, no,
I
I
can
mean,
go.
no, but I've never heard of it.
McDreamy, McSteamy are the nicknames of 2 of the doctors on which American.
Doc,
Grey's
Grey's
Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
So-
Sorry, it's Kingsman 2, obviously.
It's
Yeah, I know, right?
It's Kingsman: The Golden Circle.
I was thinking Golden something, but I was like, it can't be
I,
that.
I like all buttholes.
Chili ring.
All right.
All of
We
chili
all
ring.
drink.
I get- yeah, we all.
Sounds
I'm
fair.
not.
Sounds fair.
Everyone wanted to hear that.
Mr. Leahy, cheers, genitals.
Phew.
I am the liquor. Who was your favorite
Oh,
character
drinky
in this
poo.
movie? Randy.
Seth Green.
Good little drinky poo. Okay, why?
Okay, bitch.
It's not me. It was Randall.
Stop it.
It was, it was
I want to
Randall.
hear that shit.
Right in that mic.
You got a nice
Guys.
I
little
can't
zero
wait for
idea
Tara to
fight going
smell
on
all
now.
of it.
Be like, all right, I'm ready for the pot. Whoa.
That's all right. I probably paid for this one.
God, my
I'll
ears
have
is
to hear
vibrating
about it,
over and
okay?
over.
I'll have to hear about it.
Good
Seth
enough.
Green. I don't think Seth Green would have been my favorite if I didn't see the unrated, only because of that one blooper they added into the
Where he
whole thing.
grabs him,
Grabs him
brings
back
in.
and
I
brings
mean,
back in.
that's pretty funny, but
Going in your
you,
butt with some bullshit, whatever the fuck he
Dude, the
said.
dry sarcasm is
you probably
was
still would have
fucking
really loved just how
hilarious.
passive aggressive he was the whole
Yes.
time.
Yes.
That was
You would've loved
fantastic. It was fantastic.
So we're good.
That's the only version I've seen. So
We're good.
It's Seth Green. No.
We're gonna come back.
It's Seth Green.
We'll hold our breath. All right.
Everybody,
Ready? Yeah.
we're holding our breath. Yeah.
That's so fucking funny.
No, you don't notice anything.
Computer?
It's fine.
You really just wanted everyone to work.
It's
All right,
a network
spaceman.
of computers.
Yeah.
Internet.
I love how he just kind of rolls up to like clap, clap, clap.
Yeah, just out of nowhere.
What's going on there? Fucking Ezekiel.
Brent?
Yeah, Brent, what do you got?
I think my favorite character is Rex. I love Rex because he's so over the top. He's that guy that you're like, you know what? I think he might be gay.
We all know those guys. We're
Well,
like, dude,
and then
Dude,
turns
that
out
scene.
you're so fucking aggro. Just
Stop
suck a dick
resisting.
in front of
Yeah,
everybody
you know
already.
you want to buff a pickle.
Yeah. Just tell
Just
us
do
that
it.
you like dicks.
Yeah, it's
cool.
fine. It's
we're
cool.
so mad about it.
We
that
love
he-
you.
Yeah.
That scene where
Gir-
the cop gets in the fight with the donut was actually really funny.
The Big Mexican's not going down.
The
He
big
wanted him to
Mexican's
shoot him.
not going down.
Yeah. He wanted him to shoot him. It was so funny.
Blows off his arm. Remember, he goes,
He was
"Holy
like,
shit!"
he felt
Who said
so-
that? Who said that?
He felt so threatened. He
I feel like
he
that,
sprayed
dude,
him.
And then he gets the blowback.
Hey, sir, I've got something tasty for your daughter. That's another great. He's got that big giant
Oh.
That scene with the cop is such a slap in the face to like untrained law enforcement.
Yeah,
dude,
dude.
I actually wrote a note about that because I felt like the dad did not get mad enough.
No.
he
He
punched him.
shoved
No.
or punched or whatever. He didn't. No. If someone comes to your daughter and says that with a big
Kick the
dildo,
shit
on,
out of
oh
him.
my gosh.
Hey, man, do you know where the Gap is?
Also in the party where he makes his move on the girl on the friend and she's like no.
Oh, he's like,
And that whole
just kidding.
that long thing. And
I
then
got you.
She walks back and he looks over and this dude's just in the corner like harsh.
Yeah.
That part was hilarious.
He's just giggling at him harsh.
And he comes back later, which is pretty funny. He walked past him in the end. Anyways.
I like
After they're making out.
like after that where he goes into the scene, or sorry, he was like talking to that one chick who's like sucking on his finger and he leaves.
Yeah.
And then
That's
he goes
kinda
back
nice.
in the room and like all these dudes are apparently like fucking her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then his buddy walks in
Yep.
like,
Oh, yeah,
oh hey,
Lance
make room
is-
for me.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Scooch over.
Sleazeball, bro.
But
Dude.
speaking of, that's probably my favorite character. Like,
Okay.
Rex is a good character, but Lance, I feel like, is a
Character.
pretty multi-layered character.
He has an actual character
On
arc
the
too.
on the surface,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you're meant to fucking hate him because you're like, God, what a tool. But the entire time, he's like the unsung hero of the movie. He's just cheering his friend on the whole time. He's like, you know what, buddy? If this is what you want to do, let's fucking do it.
Right.
Yeah.
He talked him
Go
into
visit
it.
grandma.
He talked him into it, and then the entire time he was his biggest fan,
You're right.
just rooting for him the whole time. He's like, whatever you want to do, that's what we should do.
But he also did warn him about the girl. Told her not,
Yeah, he
not
warned
to do
him
it.
big time about the friend
Said not do it.
and was like, don't ruin the friendship.
They're
Don't
probably
do that
broken
shit.
up right now, dude.
Right.
Oh, for sure.
He's like,
They
don't
might
do
be.
that.
Yeah, they're not.
But yeah,
He goes full Amish.
it's so
It's
yeah.
hilarious. Dude,
I don't
the
care
beard
how
look
hot
good.
she is. You still
Can't-
stinky.
hold on.
How
Yeah,
stinky is that for
yeah.
neuter?
Oh, it's not good.
But also, she
But-
looked very Latino for an
Rumspringa.
Amish.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
very tan.
I want
know
to
what
talk
they
about
were
that.
doing.
There's no way she is Amish.
No.
no way.
No,
They could have
absolutely.
grabbed even the girl who's like.
Amish have way
Drunk
bigger
as
That was
shit.
heads.
over drunk.
Yeah.
They needed
she
to find somebody that looked a little more homely than that.
Yeah.
Dude, Amish have big heads, dude.
Not.
Her head was way
I have
too
seen
small.
one attractive
Look,
Amish
he's
woman
allowed
in
to
my
say it.
life.
He's got the biggest fucking
I
head
got a
ever.
fucking dome. Like we got fucking territory wars.
Shit runs in your family.
Rumspringa.
We start ramming heads like, get out of here. Y'all don't even have internet. Fuck out of here, candles in your fucking window. All right, anyways,
Miller's looking at their heads like, how do you feed that? You don't have Wi-Fi.
no one likes that. No one reacts to that.
Idiots. God damn it.
So my favorite characters
Share that.
are definitely the two dudes, right?
Oh, yeah.
What
when
up?
they-
What up?
What's up,
Alan?
sup?
Yes,
Yeah,
you're right.
Miss Tasty, what's up, sup?
That's a good pull,
Me
too.
and Vinny have
Yeah.
done that before, too. We'll
Yeah.
just be driving on the
No, he
road.
said, "What's your address? What's your address? Who says that?"
I
We'll
haven't
be at
been
a show and see something and go, yeah.
since I've seen it. I've been adding people on work on like our whole like
And your-
work
yeah,
internet. It's
yeah.
just fucking what up? What's up? What's up?
What's up,
What's
sup?
up? What's up?
Miss Tasty, what's up,
Every
what's up?
time. Don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah,
And then
What's up with them
Bro,
guns?
you want a
Tits.
party? She's
What's
like,
up,
yeah, I
what's
want a
up?
party. You want to You want to party with us?
She puts the
And then
window up.
Window goes up in that fucking Fast and Furious eclipse.
Oh, it's so good.
The way the guy just kept saying, yeah.
Well, also
Yeah.
the reveal that it's them is hilarious
Yeah.
because you don't think it's them through the
No.
whole movie, or you don't know who that
I was thinking it was a
in that
chick.
car
When they're
is.
dodging the burrito and shit.
Yeah, I thought it was a chick.
Oh, dude.
And a medium Coke.
Yeah, we just
Nachos
got hit
Bel
by
Grande.
Nachos Bel Grande and a chalupa and a medium Coke.
And when they shoot one of the windows out or whatever. Leave us alone. Or something like
It's
that. It
so
was just-
fucking random. Like, yeah, those guys are douches, but it was so far removed year-wise that it was random as shit that they picked the exact eclipse from Fast and Furious.
It's so There's also a subtle line at the end of the movie when Rex, they get the car fixed for the second time, and Rex goes like, straight home, douchebag, or whatever, and like pops a wheelie in the cornfield,
And
and,
then
he whiskey throws it, and goes, oh, piece of shit.
I even said it when we watched it. I was like, "Do you think that was scripted, or
No
you just
way,
felt
no.
and they just kept it?" Like,
Yeah, oh,
dude, it's
piece
too
of
good.
That,
Yeah, it's
that
too
and the
good.
garage door scene.
It's
oh my
hilarious.
God. When he just
When he
fucking
kicked it,
slides that
misses
fucking
it.
bike
The garage door fight
Well,
was
when
great.
he
when he
misses the
tries
Karate
to kick
Kid.
that door,
Yeah.
it fucking falls.
I mean, oh,
But when he
hurt.
grabs it, he's like, dude, like, do you know how many times I've done that at my house? Like, something
Yeah.
pissed me off, and I'm like,
yeah. You threaten it. Threaten an
threaten
object.
a fucking
Vinny's
inanimate
in
object.
his
for
garage
no
hitting a pole with a hammer. Ding!
Dang.
I got that reference.
Thank you.
Good old Jimmy.
There was one thing, the music. The Flies. That song's
Yeah,
fucking
dude,
sick.
I love that
Oh,
song.
that sounds
I
great.
brought that up when
Yeah,
we were
yeah,
watching. I went, dude, this
I
song.
want you.
That came on. That's weird. 'cause
Where's
That
the
came
beer?
on my radio when we were on our way
fuck you asking
home
me?
from the airport.
We went through 9.
Look at us.
Look at who thought we'd be here.
Look at
On
us.
the way home from the airport.
not me.
We listened to it?
That came on.
Oh,
when the
dude,
five
that
of us
fucking
were-
song
when
is
the
Yeah,
five
dope.
of
if I
us
was
were-
ever going to be in a 90s cover band.
And you know what?
you
It's not
have to
even
touch
that well played. Like, it's not played
Because
softly.
you kept going. Rob, she, ba, 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 ti, ba, ta, ba, ta, ba.
Oh, yeah. Suppa, suppa.
Suppa, suppa. Yeah,
It's so
dude.
stupid, dude.
Because Mike,
sounds
but it's
good.
so good. Mike left his keys in Ocean City like a
Dude,
douchebag.
we got fucked up last minute. I wasn't prepared
got
for that.
fucked up.
We got Sunday drunk
Yeah.
before flying back.
Yeah.
I wasn't prepared for that.
It's so funny. We took off at 6 p.m. in Ocean City. I was at Old Line Pump at 7.
It's awesome.
But
Continue
another
to
one,
drink.
another one was
Like a
time.
40-minute flight.
25
What?
at the
That's
most.
That's fucking amazing.
Guy,
Oh, I got some super white privilege this weekend.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm proud of it.
Amazing.
I got
He's
like
my Meghan Markle now.
Yeah, I'm Meghan Markle to his fucking Harry.
I finally got him.
I
He's
got-
fucking mine now.
I got
Little Meghan
3 more
Markle.
shows.
We took off at noon on Friday. We were drinking by 12:45.
I hate
It was
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
I got 3 more
got
shows in
lucky.
Ocean City this year, and I'm like, I might need to call you out because
Dude,
I don't want
we got lucky ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, it was just a
It was
Time to Pretend by MGMT. Did you know that they were just cranking out tunes at that time?
We talked about that,
That
too.
song rules.
No, I do
that's
remember.
fun.
I remember at the time the movie came out, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing that song.
I didn't know they were
Yeah.
big in 2007.
That, like, I looked at him and I was like, dude, if you walked into a fucking Urban Outfitters or a Hollister
Oh,
or
yeah.
that song was on
song
a
kind
loop,
of rules
dude.
though.
It's great.
Oh, but it gives you that weird feeling.
It takes you right back.
Yes, you're right there. You're fucking right
You're
there
fucking
wearing
17
like
again.
a Western button
I
up.
smell.
Oh, yeah.
I can
Dusty
smell the
colored
Abercrombie
jeans.
and Fitch store.
Oh yeah.
That's all I had. And then
Hollister.
all the weird shit that happened with the stepmom or whatever.
Oh,
that
we
was
didn't
kinda
even
funny.
talk about that.
Oh, God.
Where
we
he's like
could-
humping the.
This
Yeah.
would be like a 3-part episode. This movie has
Yeah.
so much shit that
Where
happens.
he's fighting the thing and she thinks he's all like tough and she brings out cookies or something like that.
There's
and then he starts
$40
like,
of
making
fun
out.
money.
yeah.
In the pig.
He's playing with the condoms and it's
Just
just,
go to their head, she
And she
ignores
just
it.
blows it.
Yeah.
Yo, it's fine.
Yeah,
whatever.
that's hilarious.
That's a
What
great
smells like
part.
Forgot
jizz?
about that.
Great part.
What I was gonna bring up about Rex in the beginning when
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna hold off on this. So we talked about how this movie couldn't be made now,
Yeah.
but with some exceptions, could it? Because like
Does turn gay.
you guys talked about on the last episode about or 2 episodes ago maybe
Sure.
about Robert Downey Jr. doing
Yep.
the blackface
Yep.
thing, and it was okay because he's playing a guy who's playing a guy that wears blackface.
Right.
Is it
Playing another
okay for this
He's disguised as a
character?
dude.
Is it okay for this actor to say faggot and all these things because he's playing a closeted homosexual that's dealing with all
Okay.
those nuances?
All right.
And maybe you're reading too deeply into a comedy, but
No, I
is
don't-
that
yeah.
the pass
So
to get away with it?
I think if you come out with it now, it would be, oh my God, this is, people won't watch the whole movie and they would just talk about the first part of the movie that, okay, this is a
Right.
problem. This guy's talking and saying
And they would cut out
derogatory
before they even
stuff.
saw.
Right.
Exactly. So you're not
Nobody's
seeing
gonna
that.
cut away that many layers of this.
But all
movie.
you had to look at was his fucking frosted tips. You're like, wait a minute.
Doesn't
This
somebody
guy
call him
might be
Tip
That was
gay.
the thing then, dude.
Yeah.
But that
2008, yeah.
overly like that machismo that he has. It's like, this guy likes.
I don't
dicks.
care. That's a fun
This
word.
guy like dicks. Cocks.
But he did ask.
Sorry,
like
cocks
I
and
said,
dicks.
What smells like jizz? Like 5 minutes into the movie, like he knows what it smells like.
Exactly. How did
I mean-
you know that? I literally have that as a question right here.
Yeah,
How does he know what jizz smells like?
I mean, everybody knows what
mean-
a Bradford pear tree smells like.
that is true.
All right.
Dude, they were all over Ocean City when we were walking down the street the other night. I was like,
What?
You're like, it smells like nut. I'm
I didn't
out.
smell any of that. He's talking
I
about
don't
he's
know what that is.
dude, when we were walking to the
tree.
beach the other day with Felix, dude, I was like, this whole yard had like
Read
four
a
of them.
fucking
smelling
book,
cum.
Randall.
Yeah.
Spit everywhere. Smelling cum the whole time we were walking
Why?
around.
Smells like jisms.
I'm just walking with my kid, enjoying the nice
bleach.
weather, and this dude's smelling cum.
Yep.
Mike's trying to enjoy
cares?
family time. Brent's getting real weird.
I was just
Okay.
counting down the minutes to my fish
Who
tacos.
brought the
all right?
cum to Ocean City? This place is a jizz
Sounds
fest.
like something he would say.
That
Mike's like earmuffs, earmuffs.
Earmuffs.
It's okay. You just put the earmuffs on and it's fine.
Easy.
Say whatever. Cock, balls.
so Vinny said the fish tacos tore you up a little bit. You got a little diarrhea.
Got a
Boy,
little, got a little
so did
diarrhea
you.
there.
Well, yeah.
And I said,
Yeah, but he welcomes it.
I know. He's like, yeah. He said 2 a.m. Worth it.
yeah. Woke me up out of a dead sleep. I was like, I got a shit.
I was like, still shitting. Like, no, it's not.
Yeah, it
Mike's
was.
on the toilet going, it's not worth
Me
it.
and Amanda were literally like,
It's
not
not
going
worth
back
it.
there ever again.
Well, you and
Brent's
Amanda
like,
got like high
go in
class.
there and
taste.
No,
I like
no, it
trashy
tasted
food.
great. It tasted great.
All right.
But it.
Fucked you up.
How do you not know it was the fucking 4 fucking crushes that we had? All the alcohol might have made you
vodka-
shit.
Because I drink
Vodka,
alcohol all the time,
yeah.
Brent.
That's true
Yeah,
too.
but you're not a
don't
vodka
get it.
guy, and vodka will clean
I
you
drink
out,
vodka.
dude. Vodka will clean
That
you
little
out.
Bartesian.
That Bartesian's
I
fucking
put a
the
little
shit.
vodka, a little gin,
Hey, you
a little
know,
whiskey.
a little this, a little that.
We
Speaking
got
of-
more to this show. I'm sorry.
Well, what
I'm
we,
sorry.
uh,
We were
favorite-
just.
Oh, there is
We've
more
been-
to the show.
Yeah, I was gonna
for
say
sure.
favorite part of the scene. We've been kind of talking about it, but I mean, if we want to get into it,
The
Randy,
Amish.
the Amish people.
Yeah.
The Amish.
For sure.
Like
Amish
which,
for
but which
sure.
distinct part about the Amish? People? Like
The-
so when they're shit talking about fixing the car.
Yeah, the part where he's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, dude, this
Yeah,
is
we
what
love
we
doing
do. We
stuff
love
for
doing
free.
stuff for
I
free.
got you.
That
I got
whole
you.
like passive aggressive thing was just so funny.
It was
no.
very good.
We're good.
Right.
because
We're good, but-
because it
We're
was
good.
it was
There are a lot of
completely
chores.
it was completely original.
Yeah.
Out of
Okay,
everything,
yeah,
the
yeah,
whole show, that was the most original part.
Yeah.
It
And it
really
comes-
was
yeah, it
because
comes
the
out of
rest of
nowhere,
the
too,
the
you
rest
know?
of the storyline is
Hey, you could-
typical
Could have been
romantic.
American Pie. Could have been anything.
Yeah, and a lot like Euro trip,
Yep.
road trip. Like
Yep.
you're seeking this thing,
Uh-huh.
and you're with your boys,
Yep.
and you know the typical dick and fart joke.
The
kinda thing.
Amish was a
Right.
gem that you had to get through some bullshit. Not that it was bullshit, but I'm like some grimy
no, but like
stuff
the,
just
the,
to get to that
the
gem.
kind of cringeworthy
Yeah.
jokes and stuff to
To
get
where it
to
was-
something that's actually
Hilariously well written part.
written
Right. What
pretty.
does he say? Good luck with your space
yeah.
ride, or good luck with your ride, spaceman. Or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
It's written pretty sophisticated.
That part
It
was
really
just
is.
it was fantastic, really.
When the whole car is just in
Perfect.
pieces, and he's like, "You really don't know what it takes to fix one of these." do you?"
Yeah.
He starts kicking a box. His foot gets stuck in it.
Dude, okay, so I was kind of half asleep during the. What happened at that party? There was some barn rager.
Rum's
Oh, yeah, they had
Oh,
Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, they had Fall Out Boy.
That's what that
playing.
was.
Yeah.
Fall Out
I was
Boy
half
played.
asleep during that part. I'm sorry. I
So-
had no idea what
So
happened.
you know what Rumspringer is?
Yeah,
right?
Amish.
I remember that word.
So-
Get the
I do.
Rumspringer thing where they can
Do what they want.
Get like a spring break
Right.
basically from being Amish
Yep.
to decide if they're gonna come back.
Okay.
Or not.
Okay,
Right.
that's
And
what that
they
was.
Fucking while out.
And everyone went crazy. Okay.
And this one just happened to have Fall Out Boy, who, if you keep watching, it's
How did
because
their
their
van
bus broke down.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Seth
they
Green and
fixed
them
it, yeah.
fixed that,
Right.
so that's why
Which-
he's giving them shit.
That could have been part
We
of
can
it.
send you some autographed pictures. Like, oh yeah, we have a lot of use for that around here.
So was that part with them at the bus? Was that in the original though? At the end,
Yes,
yes,
to
yes,
explain.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
cool.
Yeah.
That makes
You know
sense.
what I want? I want Seth Green's Ezekiel character to show up on Letterkenny randomly with all of the
Is he
Amish
on that
people.
show? Or something? Oh,
no,
with
no,
the Amish people.
because
Okay,
there's
gotcha.
Amish
I
people
never
on the
finished
show.
season 11. Aren't they on 12 now?
It gets decent. Do it. I mean, they're quick episodes.
I just got
Oh, I
so
know.
into Shoresy that I was like, fuck
Yeah,
the
yeah,
I
rest
know.
of
I
it.
need Shoresy season 2
the
real
newest
bad.
season
coming.
was
It's
decent
coming.
of Letterkenny.
You guys have
I
Ted
feel
Lasso fans? Or?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
oh, that
Ted
comes out at
Lasso.
midnight. I might as well just stay up and watch it.
new
Yeah,
one's
actually, I
good.
forgot it does come out tonight.
Anyways,
Oi.
we're almost.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're at an hour. It's 10 o'clock.
We'll keep going. So my favorite, my
Just get through the shit.
right, my favorite part was definitely the dildo
When did you
scene
turn
at
into the
beginning.
wild thornberry?
on the donut.
That was good actually. That was really good.
He's really good at that.
Yeah.
He put the dildo on the
That's
fucking
also
front
exactly how my kid is.
of on the front of the
Oh,
donut, I guess,
donut.
whatever. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
And then when Lance takes it off, he just puts it in that old lady's fucking
Purse.
or like a bag, shopping bag.
bag.
Yeah, that's
No,
funny.
when he gets out of the judge in his whitey tighties and those fucking Mexican taco shoes or donut shoes, and the girl pulls up in her Volkswagen, she's like,
Right.
"Oh, you changed your mind. Like the party's not for a few hours, but you know we could." He's like, "Is your brother home?" Like, you do know he's 14, right?
Yeah.
She's just like, "Yeah."
And just runs to him when he opens
Yeah,
the door.
And I'm gonna say something, and I said it to you the other night. What's really funny about his younger brother, like that, he had that mouth with the braces,
Yeah.
like how he held his mouth and everything. That kid looks like 14-year-old Bane,
Yeah.
Could see it.
like fucking exactly.
Could see it.
Like in any what the
I'm
fuck
trying to
moments.
remember.
Sorry, any what the fuck moments for this movie.
The
for you
entire
guys?
fucking movie, really.
Yeah.
I mean, the unrated version.
There's
for
so
sure,
well.
yeah.
No, I mean, even the actual movie.
Oh,
There's a lot
no.
of what the fuck.
Okay, so
the
there-
glory hole in the bathroom moment,
Oh,
like
Well,
Which is
think
in
of
the regular
that's
movie.
in the regular version, and that guy is like super creepy about it.
He's also in jail when they get locked up.
Yep.
too.
Yep.
You got to look for him,
He's
but
like-
he's in
Yep.
jail.
No, he even
We
says
pointed
like,
that
good
out.
job.
We pointed it out to Randall. That dude is super creepy about that part.
That's what I was gonna say. Is that bathroom where
Little buddy?
they have that front on view, and somehow
little
the dude's just pissing way up here, and then and they're like talking back and forth, and then like the camera changes, and somehow they're like inches away. But like I was like, what
Dude's
the
in
fuck
there
is
like,
that?
you all right there, little
That's,
buddy?
yeah, yeah.
Also,
He's just pissing in front of him, like no problem.
the
He
other
has stage
scene,
fright.
right? The other
Hey, that's
scene,
funny.
in the jail where the ladies are all talking and she's
the
like
one's taking a
proclaiming her
shit.
love for the guy. And the guy-
Yeah, that was
the
good.
random farts.
yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah, because it was like an emotional kind of moment. Not
Which
really,
there
but
is,
like
like,
it was trying to
one.
be.
There's one in
There's
the
like
original,
one in the
and it's
original.
at the end when
But
they
in the
pull out
unrated,
to see her.
she's fucking shit the whole time. Dude.
Okay, that was funny.
In the original, it's
I'm
one.
trying to think of
after
what
they
Brian
fade out of the
Posehn
scene,
said,
you hear it.
called Lance's character. Brian Posehn said something so
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
funny.
Harry Potter.
He called him Harry Potter, and he
There's
called him
another one
something
before
else
it.
too, though.
Harry Potter's the last thing he said. He's like, Harry Potter, take your little friends out of here, or whatever.
Yeah, but he called him something else before that, and I lost it
Yeah.
by myself.
That
watching
dude's
this movie.
freaking hilarious.
I
Same
want to say something about something I saw on Instagram today. It has nothing to do with this movie, but it's about two other movies.
All right.
There's a meme that was just the cover of The Lord of the Rings and a cover of Brokeback Mountain side by side. And it said, both of these are about walking up a mountain to destroy a ring.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh, shit.
I mean, that's hilarious.
Anyways,
Also fucked up. Hey,
back to what we were talking about.
back to this real quick. Fun fact.
That's a one size fits all.
Oh, the fun facts of the fucking week.
What's
What happened to the music?
It's playing, but we can't hear it. I can't figure that out. Whatever.
Oh,
But we got the fun facts of the fucking week.
All right.
Fallout Boy was unsure about appearing in the film until Seth Green, who is a personal friend of the band, persuaded them to do it.
That's probably the best part.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I would assume, right?
Yeah.
They just filmed it. They're just like, hey, look, we're just gonna.
Argyle and Army hats. Fucking Patrick Stump.
Hey, man, I used to wear those cadet hats like a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
back in the
Seth
day.
Green looks like he would be a Fall Out Boy fan.
He looks like Patrick
has the
Stump.
face.
Man,
Yeah,
he looks like he
Yeah.
could be in
Patrick
Fallout
Dump.
Boy.
Yeah.
you're
for
right.
real.
He could be in the back playing the drums.
Yeah.
The
He would be that weird guitarist, like off to the right. It's kind of like just playing.
That guy just took a hiatus from the band.
He's been gone, right? Or just
He
that was
just
recently.
no, he just recently was
the
like,
big haired afro.
yeah, he's like, I can't handle like, he's got like a lot of mental shit going on right now. He said,
Well,
I'm
I
not
can
leaving
see-
for
they-
good, but I'm taking a break.
They got a big summer tour too.
I can fucking see
Yeah,
that happening,
and
dude.
He stepped out. He was like, I'm not leaving for good. I'll come back, but I gotta
Right.
take a break.
I mean, good for him.
I could.
Mental health is a
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Well, he produces other people and stuff too,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
his workload, you don't know what that's like.
You're
yeah.
right. You're right. Yeah.
When you're like, that's all you can do. Like
Yeah.
that's your
It's a
life.
good
Like, you
tour,
have,
too.
you have
Like,
to go
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Newfound Glory and 4 Years Strong are on that bill.
Yeah,
Like,
you
I
have.
get to have music for fun. That guy does.
You
it
have
from
to
the
go
minute
out.
He wakes up. In
You
the morning.
have to be out in front of people. You have to meet with promoters. You got to meet with the managers. Meet with all these people that are
And
at
you gotta
the venues.
you got to be happy about it all the time.
And you
Yeah.
gotta like, yeah, and it would be hard
Yep.
to keep that like.
It's a lot of stress, and they've been a band for over 20 years now.
Some people are better than others at it.
crazy.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
You're right.
He probably just couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Understandably.
Some people just get shitball drunk for one show in North Carolina, and then you just escort them out of the band.
Speaking of the actual tree that Ian and
Hey, man.
Felicia throw their shoes
You could do
up
it better. You
into
do it.
is located outside Harvard, Illinois. Many shoes have been added to it since the movie.
That's tight.
So they actually did this for the movie. They bought over like $1,000 in shoes to throw up there.
And now the tree's just covered.
Yeah. So they
That's
made
dope.
That's pretty
they
cool.
made like a landmark almost, which is kind of cool.
Could have
that's
just
pretty
done that with a power line in
I mean,
Baltimore.
that
Yeah.
tree.
True.
The
Right.
tree was actually a pretty tree.
They ruined it.
It was a
I-
big ass
I
fucking
ruined that
tree
drum.
too, right?
Phil.
Like
Yeah.
that thing was
Tray.
legit.
You're right, Steve. It was a big ass fucking tree.
It was a great looking tree.
That tree's fucking asses.
Yeah. It had a big ass.
Destroying rings.
Big trunk on it too.
One ring to rule them all.
To rule them all. Director Sean
bark, no
Anders' younger sister, Andrea Anders, plays the trashy trailer park shop girl who tries to defecate on Clark Duke. Sean
nice.
Anders didn't find directing his sister too easy as she was half naked most of the time,
Well,
and
yeah.
their mother was on set for most of the filming.
Oh.
I would've
So she
lost
had to
my
pretend to
shit.
blow him with
Fuck
mints in her
that.
mouth.
Also, what's her IMDb look like? She ever done anything else? Because
No.
I feel like she
Porn.
No,
kinda
we've
killed
seen
that.
her
She's just
somewhere.
peppermint
She's
fatty
done
girl.
But she
porn.
killed that
We've
part.
seen her somewhere else.
Like you feel like she would have been in some other like trashy comedy.
Maybe. Who knows? There is a surprising amount of special effects work in this film, necessitated by the fact. Did you hear that? I said a really big word.
Necessitated. Good
No
boy.
fucking over.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. Good
By
job.
the fact that it was shot in Florida. Most of these special effects involve the removal of palm trees in the background.
Say the
Oh,
word, Say
shit.
the word again.
I could see it.
Necessitated. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like where-
thanks.
Close.
Thanks for checking.
That was close.
You either shoot it there or you shoot it in fucking Nebraska, and no
Right.
film crew is going to Nebraska.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's in Omaha?
So in
Nebraska?
Florida, that's the only other
Really
place you're
good
going to
zoo.
find
I've been
roads that
there.
are that flat and that straight.
Exactly. So what costs more money, flying everybody to Nebraska, or we're here and
Yeah,
we
no,
can just
there's
take some trees
already
out?
a film industry in Florida.
Exactly. Those are not prosthetic testicles we see in the
they're
trailer
real.
park, but the actual balls of actor
Damn it.
Josh Duarte.
Man, those old guys' balls are
That
awesome.
It's
for
my
him.
what the fuck.
Those were fucking impressive, but in
Hold
the-
on, hold on, hold on.
Sorry.
in the-
Prosthetics had been made, but they failed to match the size of the actor's own real
Fucking
body
hell,
part.
That man's got a set.
I stared at the motherfuckers for 30
Miller was sleeping-
fucking seconds.
And
Miller
you liked
missed
it.
it.
and
He
they
was
were
sleeping.
real.
No, I saw him.
You saw them?
Yeah,
But-
yeah,
He's
yeah.
proud of it too. I saw him.
I wanted it
They're
to
at,
end.
they're came back at the
Yeah,
end.
in
too.
the original version, they're not there for
I
that
wanted
long.
it to
long.
be
They're there.
fucking.
They're there,
It's
but
like
it's
a-
like a flash.
Hold on.
Balls? No balls.
Randall was looking at me and Steve like, are they going to cut away from his
It
fucking
was
nuts?
so long.
This was.
He
this
got
was,
offended, and I'm starting
then-
to wonder if he's a little bit like Rex.
Hold on, and then after,
Yeah, bury
hold
that
on,
shit
He's
down.
hold on.
very upset about how many.
He was
seconds
upset. He was
he had to look
upset.
at balls.
The name starts with R.
He was upset about the white
Yeah.
guy's balls on the screen. But
Take it easy, Moose.
But
It's
5
just
minutes
black.
later,
The black dick.
he
was
wasn't.
Fine.
Yeah, he was fine
But
with
the
the
old
black
white
dick.
dude
Oh, I
wasn't
get
about
it.
it. You know what I mean?
That's just gay.
It was too much.
That's
Are
some
you-
girth,
Shit's
right? That's
gay.
some girth to it, right?
The old moose
You're
over there.
racist. That's what it
Hey,
is. He's racist.
The old
did,
moose
did
likes a
you
little bit of the
wait?
chocolate.
Did you wait through the credits to see when the balls came back?
No.
No,
so
I'd be
so
turned
the
on.
main actress is like, all right, look, you made it to the part where she was gonna show her tits, and then she goes like this, and it goes straight to the balls.
That's
Nice.
hilarious.
It was pretty funny.
That's pretty good.
I'll have to watch that just for that.
She's like suckers or whatever, something stupid. But
Funny.
y'all didn't
Steve,
see
Steve
that?
still has a crush on her, by the way.
I think she's
Felicia?
great. Yeah, in this movie.
Felicia.
Her character, no, but her as a person.
Felicia.
I mean, she's in,
Felicia.
I looked her. Well, I
She's
looked
been in
all
some
of them up,
stuff,
but
yeah.
I looked all
That's
of them
my
up. But
favorite, dude.
she's been in
the
some like
fact
weird
that
TV
kid
shows.
just does that 1,000 times with that fucking Band-Aid on his chin. Actually, that might be my favorite part.
Hold on. What was the part where he said something about our dicks are so big you can see them from the moon or
Oh
something?
yeah,
Yeah.
when they're sitting on the front
Just
porch.
random shit.
All the shit that came out of their
Oh
mouths.
right, there was some random like cutscenes where they were doing
Oh,
some
yeah.
dumb shit.
But
that
every
was so funny.
every time they'd be sitting there talking, that one dude with the fucking Band-Aid on his chin, it's like, why was that there? But he had that
It's
Band-Aid
funny.
on his chin, and his friend would be talking, and he'd go, and just
no
knock a
reason.
fucking loogie into nowhere.
that the
just
long-haired
cause.
one kept doing something, and it was like
Is there gonna
totally.
be other hot
That
snatch like you?
long-haired
then?
one,
Such an outtake.
That long-haired one looked like every band we used to play with between like
Oh, he-
06 and 08.
He's in red jumpsuit
He's
apparatus.
the singer
Like,
of Jump-
yeah.
yeah.
He's 110% that guy.
Can you?
But he looks like the way he was dressed, everything. I was like, I've seen a million of that guy. This guy sucks.
Where do you live?
Yeah, where do you live?
What's your address?
What's your address?
And
What's
the
your
fact,
address?
like, he had the way
That part
his
was so
mouth
creepy.
moved, like he just had the biggest braces in the world.
Yeah.
Funny.
Like he couldn't wrap his lips around his teeth
and,
right.
and the fact that they let the camera run and they were just like doing every line they possibly
Oh,
could.
Dude, when he says, we've been to a motel, I fucking lose it every time.
It was good.
Is your mom going to be there? She hot like you?
Maybe. The green 1999 Mitsubishi Eclipse that the GTO races against is the same one that Paul Walker drives in The Fast and the Furious from 2001,
Yep.
but with a few changes such as the roof scoop.
Yeah, the roof
Yeah.
scoop.
Yeah. It's the same fucking car.
That's hilarious.
There's probably like 15 guys that we know from back in the day that saw this when it came out and went, that's not even the right car.
It looks different.
And all those guys lack
Rex.
personality.
Rex.
All right.
Nerds.
Final decision times out of 10. So we're going to rate it out of a 10 score, and
Yeah.
we're going to say if we'd recommend it. And
I mean,
if
what's a 10?
We're entertained. I mean, that's your
That's
scale.
That's your scale, bud.
It's your personal
Your favorite personal
what would you
movie.
give a 10 to?
Okay. Well, sorry.
Randall.
Randall's going
My
first.
turn first.
Why?
Huh?
No, that's it. What?
You're
Can we-
always going first.
Is
baby.
it my turn first?
Can we do points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Out of 10. 1 to 10.
4.5.
4.5.
Ooh, that's
I'm
low.
Oh.
It's a fucking, come on.
I mean,
A 10?
Come on, guy.
A 10
no,
movie?
I would never give it
Think
a
about
10.
where it's at and in comparison to a 10.
I
you're
get it.
yeah.
I get it. A 4 or 5?
I feel like if you broke it into like
Maybe a
categories,
5.
if you were gonna go like
Come on.
just out of like shitball comedies,
Let me
it's
write
up
this
there. But
Sure.
if you're going grand scheme, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, that's right. It's
Well, yeah, you got
almost
you,
halfway.
You have
What,
a
are you keeping a
personal
ledger there, Heath?
He is. It helps
All
me,
right.
so I don't have to listen back to the whole
Oh
episode.
my gosh, why has he been doing the whole time?
Cool journal,
Well, he
Moose.
is. Trust me, he is.
5.5? 4.5.
4 or
4
5.
points.
Four or
Jesus
five.
Christ, he doesn't even listen.
I know.
I don't.
I mean, I could give it a 5, but 4 or 5.
You taking stats for girls basketball?
I like-
Yeah,
You're gonna
dude.
Finger bang something.
Like Step Brothers or something like that. That's like 8.
I'm
That's
gonna
a
give it a
foul.
solid
You gonna
6.
jerk off the
Hold
lacrosse
on,
team on the
hold
way
on,
home?
hold on. Let's listen to
Or
what
the
Randy has to
wrestling
say.
team.
I'm giving
Come
it
on,
a solid
Randy.
6.
Hey,
Come on,
Hey,
Rambo.
hey, Randy's
if
talking.
I didn't see the unrated version, I think it would have been different.
Yes.
But you add Seth Green, all his scenes, fucking hilarious.
Most
Most
that
of
you
them, most
watched
of
it
them
with
are in there
friends.
in the original too.
Yeah, that's
though,
true
so.
too.
It's
That
you're not
whole
getting like a
fucking,
special
that whole
serving
like
there.
pulling him back
That
in.
was
That's
different.
the
Wasn't
part
in
that I
there.
fucking
That
loved
wasn't
about
in
him.
there.
So
I love that part.
A homosexual sexual assault is what talked you into loving it.
Yep.
He didn't assault him.
Fascinating.
He did.
Fascinating.
Yes.
We're gonna
Maybe
unpack
verbally.
This. We're gonna unpack the rest
Maybe
of this
verbally.
later.
Yeah, go ahead,
It was
Rexel.
funny.
Rexel.
It was a good time.
Not anybody.
Maybe
Rexel.
for some people.
Your name's Rexel now.
The only
Rexel.
thing it brings me down a little bit. You got 30 seconds of balls. Didn't like that.
Yep.
Not
That's
a fan.
because you
Not a
fucking
fan.
loved it.
Yeah.
then-
You didn't
It
like
made
it,
you
But
think.
loved
It
then
made
it
you
brings
think.
it back up with all the boobies that were in it.
He's probably breathing
I like
heavy. He's
boobies.
just like,
You like boobies? I like boobies.
I like.
So it brings it back
I
up.
like boobies.
I like boobies.
I like your take on
on boobies.
you came out.
needs,
You
uh,
came out of one of
Is
those.
this
bro.
square? They're large in charge, looking for chickies.
I'm just gonna give it a 6.
That's your home planet.
Brent,
He's
what's you
gonna
got?
give it a 6. Brent's gonna give it
I'm at a 6.8.
6.8.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite comedies, like raunchy comedies of all time.
All right.
It's up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunch of comedies.
I just watching it the other day for the first time in like a couple years, I was like, this is just a fun, good movie
Not,
with lots of dicks.
With lots of dicks.
So that and that like we watched the unrated and that's what we're supposed to be talking about. But
Right.
even so, I'm gonna base my score off the original
Okay, that's fine.
because the unrated.
Obviously,
you know, it's
we're
just-
talking about the unrated. To get,
You're just
to get
putting
the
sprinkles on the sundae at that
You're right.
point.
Big black.
Big
Sprinkles.
black sprinkles.
Yeah.
Big black cock shaped sprinkles.
Yes. And some balls for Randy. Just
Wasn't
the,
that
just
big.
balls for Randy.
Just saying.
I mean, honestly, I'd give it like a. Steve will like this. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Sam!
He's gonna give
Sam!
it a Sam, my guy over
so
here.
to me,
Step Brothers is like an 8.
and I'm probably giving it a little bit of like
You're putting it
nostalgia
right under.
there, but like I would put this up there with American Pie.
Oh, well,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And people certify American Pie as a fucking classic, but in retrospect, it's kind of a shit movie. You
Yeah.
hold on to characters and lines more than you hold on to the movie.
Well,
But
also,
that's-
I
you
think
know?
American Pie came at a time where we didn't have stuff like this too, right?
You-
So
you
you're
did,
getting
well, you did, but not really for our generation.
right.
So
Right.
it was like the first of it for our generation because you did have
Animal House
Animal
and stuff,
House
yeah.
and Nerds and all
Yeah,
those
yeah.
things. They're really this shit really didn't happen in the 90s. It really
Yeah.
didn't happen in the 90s until American Pie.
I agree.
But I think like for me at the age that I was when this came out, I was 21. So it was you're drunk,
You're in it.
you're young, and you're like fuck. I completely would be like, yeah. Me and my friends say all this shit.
Yeah.
Still do.
What's up?
Yeah,
what's
I'm
up?
fucking almost 36, and we still say all that shit, except for we don't say faggot.
We do
No.
not. No.
But we do
don't?
say, what's up, what's up?
What's up,
all
what's
the
up?
time.
Well,
Miss Tasty,
we
what's up,
try
what's up?
not to
Try.
In front of faggots.
because we're professional adults. Now,
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
Oh,
I had to bleep that out to go on YouTube. Goddamn, boy.
Sorry.
So
Mark
I'm-
that time. That time is 1:14:40. 114.40.
Miller's like, cut it at 113.
Just,
fine.
it
Just
will
don't
be
say
funny
that.
if you say in front of beep. It will be funnier. It would be funnier. Wink.
I'm gonna put
That would be a good
something
cut, right?
It would
there.
be funnier.
I'll write it down for you. Steve, don't worry.
114.40. 114.40.
Go to like a long beep and
Come on, it's uncut
the
version.
credits roll.
Yeah.
My
This is a real
go-to,
uncut.
my go-to has been The Simpsons. Like we're having technical
Unrated.
Yeah.
difficulties,
Or just
and
put a
put
black
that up.
put a black dick there.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, perfect. Yeah, I'm sure YouTube,
will love that.
Exactly.
You got to buy this episode
Oh.
on Amazon.
Trust me, we actually did really well, but I expected within the first 5 minutes to demonetize and de-YouTube
right.
this video real
You're right.
fast.
Just
we tried
bleep
our
it.
hardest.
It'll be funny. It'll be real funny. Okay.
We
We'll
did
just get in
really
there
well.
with.
We behaved.
You're talking about too many black, and it's just too much.
You put on black.
It's all good. All right, so I will give
Bet on
this
black.
movie a 7 as well.
Yeah,
So it's a laugh-a-minute adventure for me that like never has a dull moment.
What'd you just say?
I didn't say anything.
I heard you say something under
he
your
didn't
voice.
say anything right.
I just
He's
He
falling
did,
asleep
he
over
did
here.
what Brent does. He's hungry. He's tired.
hungry.
Bro, he did that during a song. It was so funny.
I
On
did.
the mic, yeah.
What I do?
You were about to sing something. You went,
He wants a hoagie.
Is there-
He's a motherfucker.
You're going to
during-
Wawa,
it
motherfucker.
was
Oh,
during
yeah.
one of the quiet parts.
When he leaves my house, he's gonna go get a hoagie.
I found out I have
Stay
sleep
up and watch
apnea.
Ted Lasso.
That shit sucks.
You do?
Dude, I
You're too
stopped
skinny.
breathing.
You're too
Yeah.
skinny for that.
I start fucking twitching apparently.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
You're
Yeah.
too skinny for
I
these
didn't know.
things.
Yeah,
Come on, Rexwell.
Dude.
It's all downhill for
Yeah,
this.
I
No, you're
don't-
twitching in your sleep because you're thinking about dicks.
No.
No.
I'm getting the sleep.
Dreaming
I'm
about
actually getting
big
the sleep
veiny
evaluation
triumphant
done.
dicks.
No.
I think I
I
need
was
to.
in the process of drawing this
Sorry,
big
Dad.
Yeah, 'cause
Sorry,
apparently,
Steve.
apparently, yeah.
I'm sorry, Steve.
You know,
I had to put
the
that out
shaking
there.
is your body trying to wake you up so you can breathe again.
or
Apparently.
to pee because you got to pee every
Yeah,
5
it's not
fucking
good.
minutes.
He's an expert.
I had no idea.
He's done well.
He's
tonight.
a
So
cock
he
expert.
has.
Done well.
He has.
Cock expert.
He
He's a
never
cock
makes
expert.
it.
So I'm gonna start again.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, Steve.
7.
7.
I'm gonna give this a 7 because this is a laugh-a-minute adventure that never has a dull moment and somehow still manages to be funny no many times. No matter,
Start
no
again.
matter how
No
many
matter
times I've seen. No,
how
I don't
hard
fucking
you
care.
try.
Look, he's got it. No matter how many times I've watched it, within the debauchery, there's still like a good like lighthearted coming of age tale.
There's a pretty good like little feel good story.
Come
there.
along with me.
Thank you. I was trying to set you up for one.
Yeah, I got it.
Where's the handle?
I
Come on.
just feel like
Where's
you,
the
I
handle?
feel like you guys are rating it on comedy, as in like as in a comedy 1 through 10.
As a movie, sure, it's been done 1,000 times.
Well, yeah.
but I
But
think
there's
that
some
it's the
stuff in there that's
to
different.
me,
Yeah.
if
I think
I'm
it's
gonna
one
put
of the
it
good
up,
ones.
if I'm gonna put it up against like the Euro trips or road trips, the very
It's
similar
better.
kind of story.
It's better.
To me, it's the better version.
I agree.
It's done better, and I laugh more.
Mine might be a little
I
low,
laugh
but
more a lot. I laugh a lot more.
yeah.
I do understand where you're coming from. Where like if you're looking at
The
every
full
movie
yeah,
ever
yeah.
made,
That's why I can't help
or
it.
every movie that
Yeah.
you've ever seen,
Yeah.
it's
it might be
you're not gonna put it up against
maybe
you
a
know,
5, but anyways, 4.5. Anyway,
I'm not putting it up against fucking
mean,
Casino. You know
Citizen
what I mean? Like,
Kane is definitely underneath
Right?
this movie. What?
Ooh,
What?
Casino, dude. Casino's like 9.5.
it's a great.
Oh,
movie.
that's-
what I'm saying.
yeah,
so I'm not putting.
that's-
I would never give this a 7 in comparison to that.
Right. That's what I'm
I
saying.
try to look at it in
Have
the
you done
realm
Casino?
of
Have we
what
done
kind
Casino?
of what kind of movie it is.
Oh,
We'll do that
I'll
one
try
next.
to look at that, but
yeah. Okay.
Casino or Goodfellas, I'll be here, dude.
You
Fucking
motherfucker, you.
Those are my movies.
Yeah.
Good old Vinny. We have been
Fucking
doing
love
the Lethal Weapon series, me and Randy here, and we're getting to Lethal Weapon. We only did.
3.
No, we only did the first two. Yeah, we're gonna get to
we're
the
on
third
3.
one with our boy Sean.
Is there
Not
any
a Sean you know, but a Sean over at Review It Yourself.
don't,
That's been a good series we've done.
Calling me out.
I don't like the Lethal Weapon movies that much.
I
and
like Lethal Weapon.
Every
too.
time
Holy
anybody
shit.
brings them up, I confuse them with Naked Gun.
Maybe that's why.
That's
all the
why.
fucking
But
time.
Naked
You-
Gun is good too.
you know,
though.
I
Yeah,
haven't-
but
but in
that's
its
the
own-
thing.
its
I
own
find
way,
them
yeah.
funny, but I don't. I like the Lethal Weapon.
Was it Lethal
I feel
Weapon
like,
1?
I guess because they're dated.
Okay.
The
sure.
the only ones I've ever seen, and I haven't seen any. I've only seen when he's like in the bathroom and there's a bomb or something.
Maybe it's fair
That's
that
3.
because
That's
of
the only one I've
two-
ever
that's
seen.
2.
Was that part?
we just watched it.
I've never even
watched,
seen the movie. I
I've
saw
never
the
watched
part.
the Lethal Weapon all the way through.
Should.
I don't.
Like,
I haven't
I've never
either.
sat down with the intention
Same.
of watching it. It's just like on like TNT or something. I'm like,
It's
okay.
fried rice.
Same.
I'll give it.
Click.
I'll give
That's
it 20
a
minutes,
3.
Yeah.
and then I give it 20 minutes. I'm like, I wish I had that back.
I've never seen them.
Is it 1 or 2 where he talks about shooting himself with a hollow point bullet?
First movie.
That's the first one.
Yeah.
The
Definitely.
first one's probably the best, right?
Very suicidal.
that was
They
that
say it's
wasn't
the
a
best.
movie. That
I
was
like
a
the fourth
conversation
movie
we
the
had
best,
earlier.
But that's just me. Because Chris Rock's in it, and like.
It's a hollow
Pet
point.
Shop.
I started blowing the back of my skull out.
Hold on.
I got it.
When did the fourth one come out?
Like 2000.
Yeah, the fourth one shouldn't have been made.
Real late.
I like the fourth.
He
one.
says he likes that one the best.
Yeah.
That's what he's trying
It's
to
not
build.
the best of the movies, but that's the one I would rather rewatch.
Oh, okay.
I think
Are we,
3's the best.
Are we
Honestly.
wrapping this up? Steve?
Yeah.
I mean, we could wrap it up. We keep talking,
cool-
but it's fine.
cool to
We
wrap
just
to
we
10,
got
you know?
gear to load up.
Yeah,
We got gear to load up.
I
All right,
got, I
fine.
got pissed to
Bedtime.
piss.
Let's wrap her up. I want to thank you guys for coming on the podcast this week.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's always fun. I want to thank Mike from coming from Zero Idea, Brent from Zero Idea because
Yep.
he's over there
Yeah,
too.
yeah, I guess.
Vinny from his
I just
own
came
home.
from my house.
Hit or
That
zero.
was that was it.
Hit or zero? Is that it? No, it's the decision zero.
There you go.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that's it.
Perfect little mix.
So
That's true. You've been on.
Yeah, Vinny's been here from time to time.
Forgot. Sorry.
I've done a few.
Uncle Vinny, we're calling him over
This
here.
is my first
I
time
like that,
being in
Uncle
this
Vinny.
room doing one.
It is.
Yeah.
No, no.
No, second.
We
Are
did
my
the
fuck-
yeah.
We
are
did
my
the
episodes still
rewatch
top
of
tier?
top tier, bruh.
Hey,
Yeah. We did our 100th
Hopefully I keep
episode
my,
special with you guys in this room. That
yeah,
was the
we
first
redid,
episode.
hopefully I keep
yeah.
Ready to
my
Rumble.
Yep.
run going on of like big viewed episodes.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I like to think we do good movies.
Yeah, so if everybody
No, it's a solid episode.
who's on it wants to share, that you've been on it and share
You
the
fucking
episode.
smile
and
at
do
me,
your thing.
Moose.
Yeah,
Moose over
Moose.
there is doing his thing.
That's
Everybody's
right.
gonna have a collective piss outside together. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
we're all
fun.
gonna hold hands and piss.
Thanks
I'm
everybody.
holding.
We're gonna
who's-
hold cocks like Rex.
We're going to. Thanks everybody who's
Randall.
still listening, possibly to our giant ramblings on top of each other this entire thing. Thanks Randy for saying 7 words this
You're welcome.
podcast.
You're welcome.
You did good,
I
dude.
appreciate everybody for
Good job,
being
Moose.
here.
Damn, just called the man out.
There's a
Again-
lot happening tonight.
There was a lot, dude.
There's a lot happening.
Yeah.
He's
Again-
thinking about puss.
These three, it's hard to get a word in. I'm
It is.
sorry.
It is. Really
He's over
hard
there
with you
texting
three.
TJ.
We ramble.
You
If-
three.
If you guys like what you hear, please like, follow,
Subscribe.
subscribe, do your thing.
Hit the notification bells.
Hit it. Bing, bing, bing. Is that a notification
Ding
ball?
dong.
I don't know what that is. But again, thanks guys for listening. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.